Bonjour.
Hello, everybody. It's me, Garbage Lord. Welcome in, welcome in. Hi, Morgie. Hi, Oreo. Hi, Nasty. Today is another episode of Garbage Lord Has Friends. So let's give a garbage welcome to our sixth guest, another variety streamer that has probably streamed the most variety games I've ever seen, SigrinnMea.
Hi.
How are you doing today?
Yeah, it's okay today. Thank you. And how are you doing?
I'm doing well. A little sleepy, but, I'm ready for some rock and stone, as they say. But I guess the very first thing I should ask is, what name would you like to go by?
Sigrinn.
Sigrinn. Okay, easy enough. Mm-hmm. And for everyone's awareness, or how I know Sigrinn is I streamed Journey ages ago, start color coding, nice, nasty. And during that stream, a good friend between the two of us, Tonk, came by, helped me out on Journey, and then popped into my stream afterwards, and it's like, hey, I'm the one that helped you out, and I asked, who they recommended to raid, and they recommended Sigrinn. And so I raided them, and we've been, I think, pretty good friends since, to be honest with you, but does that match with what you remember?
Oh, I'm so happy you're telling this, because I actually didn't remember. I was like, I thought it was something that Conqueror had something to do with it. Yep. I did remember that, but the details, I totally forgotten them. So, yeah, but now when you say it, that's probably it. And yeah, but so this is the first time I'm a guest in your stream, but you've been a guest already in my stream a couple of times.
A few times, yeah. We've played a couple different things. I remember there's Alien, Fire Team or whatever. There was Monaco, Fall Guys. What else? Was there anything else? I don't remember. Something like that.
It might have been.
But games like that.
Yeah. Yeah, because I do this thing where I go through my brother's Steam library, and sometimes there's co-op games, and yeah, often if I check, is there anyone I know who has this game?
I mean, that's a fair point. I mean, it's great though, because this is a couple of games where I didn't even think about playing again. First time I played Monaco, or the last time before I played with you was ages beforehand. It's oh yeah, I'd love to play this again. It's a fun little heist game that everything goes wrong with.
Yeah, it was really fun.
It was.
It could be fun to try. Can't you be 4 players?
Yeah, you can get up to 4 people.
Yeah, that would be fun to try sometime.
Yeah. But yes, you will need to pick a character. There's 4 different characters, and for everyone's awareness, I believe this is your second time really playing this game, but it's been a while since it's the first time you played it, so you're going to kind of learn things. But it's fine. We'll work together, we'll lose, we'll survive, we'll rock, we'll stone, we'll mine.
I don't even remember what I was the first time.
That's okay.
If I was I...
So...
What are you... What...
Yeah. So, yeah, there's 4 different classes you can choose from.
Yes.
Depends on how you want to play. But, there's the driller who's really good at, drilling through, different areas. It's good for, certain pathfinding things. Mm-hmm. You have a flamethrower if you need to, set things on fire. There's engineer, you can get turrets that cost ammo, so you just gotta be aware of that. And you have a shotgun, and you can also your main. So usually, characters basically has their own mobility helping thing, right? Driller can basically drill holes through rocks instead of including making tunnels upwards. Engineers can put platforms down. They have like a platform gun. And you can make basically like build bridges. You can put like platforms on things for people to jump onto, and to make like steps. Gunner can make zip lines so that people can ride the zip lines up and down, which is useful for like carrying things sometimes. And then Scout has my favorite, but it's the most selfish, which is basically a grappling hook, where they can go from place to place.
I do think I played with a grappling hook.
Oh, you probably played Scout then.
Yeah, I guess so. It might have been because I like the bed.
Sure. I mean, they all have great beards, and you can always change the beards too. But yeah, changing like your outfits and such is part of the game, which is really nice. But just whatever you feel like comfortable with, and we can always switch as you desire.
Oh, nice.
Not like during a mission, it'll be in between missions.
The entire team will depend on you for light if you do the Scout. That sounds a bit...
Scout has flare gun, which is very nice. But it's also okay. Everyone has like flares you can throw as well.
Yeah, I'm thinking either Driller or Scout. What do you think would suit best?
Just start with a Scout.
Check.
And I'll try out Engineer. I haven't really played Engineer much, so we'll be learning things together.
Should I leave this little thing?
Yeah. Hello. Rock and Stone. So let me see what the missions are real quick, and then we'll be on our way. And once we start a mission, I'll start asking some questions.
Do I need to interact with the mission thingy as well?
If you go over here to the assignment terminal.
Wait, where are you?
Sorry, up behind you.
There you are.
Yep. And you're playing with controller, right?
Yep.
Okay. Maybe I'll try playing with controller to like help out and see if it works. All right. We'll learn everything real quick. Oh, that is. Oh, so if you go to the assignment board, you can see like what your current assignment is, and we can work towards whatever that is. It should be like just the starting stuff in general. But let's see. So mine is. Oops.
Oh.
Okay, so yours should be Murderous Pocket, which is collect 200 Morkite, collect 15 Apoca Blooms.
Everything is grayed out for me, and says it.
There's nothing in the top part.
Oh yeah, objective conquer Hoxus 4.
Okay.
But there it says. Oh, so that's active assignment, but it doesn't really say what the assignment is.
No worries. I think I see here. So we'll start with low difficulty. There we go. That's gonna be. This one should be what you're doing. And basically, for this mission, the main thing we have to do is collect this like bluish metallic metal ore. You'll see it. Before we start, let me order around for us. The first one, or the thing of the day, is tunnel rat. Oh yeah, I see. It's the cursor there.
Let's get down and dirty with some tunnel rats, barkeep.
Is it a good thing to leave a tip?
Yeah, go for it.
For my best friend on the ring.
I have no idea.
What does it do?
Oh, someone joined us. I didn't realize. Why are they joining? Whoops, I'm just crashing everything. Ignore me. I thought I made this, what's the word? Private. Oh, here we go. Friends only. It's just should be it. I'm gonna kick them.
Okay.
This is so sad, but I don't care enough.
Aww.
So sad.
Aww.
Did you pick up your drink? Did you already drink it?
Oh, drink?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Tunnel rat.
Tunnel rat.
Oh, look at that. How do you drink?
Right trigger.
Are we getting drunk now or something?
No, this is nothing. You can, but we're not. How do I... The main thing I'm trying to figure out is how do you, rock and stone. Why is this always here? Oh, toggle headlight. That's pretty cool. I didn't know I could do that. One sec, I have to find out my, what's the word? Controls. And I'm trying to play on the... Here we go. Layout.
really don't need to play with the controller just because I do.
Oh, let's help out in terms of like what's the word? Yeah, I'll help out. More because what's the word? There you go. I can help out in case you have any issues. Alright, but yeah, so what we're gonna do here. But that way, I want to make sure that, you know, if you have any question or anything, I could help out and answer them as well. Not so much like a, like, oh, I'm totally, like, you know, making it harder on myself or anything like that. It's more of like a, yeah, figuring out controls together type of thing.
I think I just did the tutorial when I played last time.
Yeah, well, we'll figure it out. But anyways, my first question for you for the stream, how did you get into streaming?
Oh, that one is actually pretty easy to answer. My friend Swordfish 101 nagged on me to start streaming for 9 months. And then he had a stream during New Year's Eve. And a lot of people joined the voice chat for when the bell strikes midnight.
Oh, sorry.
Then people started talking about promises you do on the new year and everything. And in a weak moment, I was like, okay, no, I think I'm... What should I press for mining?
Left trigger.
Left trigger, thank you. And in a weak moment, I promised to have the year 2021 to be the year when I tried streaming once. And just a few days after that, I got the job cancelled. So suddenly I was like, I had a week without anything to do. So I was like, okay, let's do this now then.
Fair enough. It seems like... yeah, sorry, good.
It was just so... I didn't think streaming was anything for me. That's why Swordfish had to nag on me for 9 months, because I was like, no, I don't think I would find it fun or anything. But it was so much more fun to stream than I could ever imagine.
I'm glad you started and that you're enjoying yourself. It seems like Swordfish is very influential, because I'm pretty sure Savante said the same thing, more or less. So if you do LB or L1 or whatever you want to use, it will like take out a little thing that's like identifies stuff around you. And then if you right trigger with that, you can like tell you like, oh hey, here's something that we can dig, or like, oh, this is useless common rock, right?
I see something through the wall that's called MULE.
Yeah, that's Molly.
Oh.
So if you... I'm trying to think how you do it. I'm trying to remember what the button was. Give me a sec. I have to look at it again.
What's the, like... when it looks like a red ball?
Oh, okay.
What's that?
Oh, when it's red ball, that just means you're marking something. So,
okay.
If you hit Y, are you using an Xbox controller or a... what type of controller are you using?
I'm using a PlayStation controller, but
good.
I think the game thing it is an Xbox.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm using a... hello, Katie Patton. Hope you're doing well today. Oh, I just threw a grenade again.
Katie! I think I put my rocks into the mule.
Yep, that's what we're supposed to do. So basically, we're supposed to find the rest of them.
It's a birdie thingy.
A what?
I'm shooting it.
Yeah. Oh, bug?
I don't know. Yeah, something.
And yeah.
Do you? I mean, can you? Oh no, there's something. There's a spider also.
A blippin?
More than one.
I wish I knew how to reload. Oh, that's a grenade launcher. Whoops. Problem solved. So yeah, the D-pad is how you switch to different weapons. So one of them is your grappling hook, and another one's a flare gun.
Made a real dent in the ground there.
Yeah, it happens. That's fine. I can fix it if I really want to.
So when you kill animals in this game, can you like harvest anything of their like bodies or something?
Not really any point in killing them unless the mission tells you to. Yo, it's Savantes. Also, Nasty says Sigrinn has talked about having some button remapping program with her controller. I don't really understand. Oh, have you?
I don't use that for now. It's the game is just accepting my PlayStation controller, even though it looks like it's
basically
like,
doing a re-input for you type of thing.
Yeah.
Some games translate it well. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, because the game is just giving me, telling me to press X, but not the PlayStation X. It only happens when I press where I know Xbox puts the X and things like that. So it's the. By the way, the pink or purple crystals, should we?
So you can always use the thing I was telling you about with that, and you'll be clipping it. It'll be like, this has no value. So these ones don't actually matter as much.
Oh, it has no value?
Yeah. But see this up here?
It was beautiful.
It is. This is Nitra up here. So that, and you should be able to like grapple over there too, because it looks like there's a ledge.
What buttons for the grapple thingy?
You have to use your D-pad, and it's probably like to the left, maybe, or maybe it's up. I don't know.
Up.
There we go. Yep. See. That's fine. Let's wait for it to recharge. You have infinite grapple. That's just a cooldown type of thing. And then you can mine that, and if you turn that in, that's what we'll use to refill our ammo later down the line.
Oh, nice.
But Svantes and KD Patton, I hope you're doing well today. I forgot if I said that, but you know, hope. How do I reload? Let me look here real quick. Reload. You forgot me? Svantes, I never forgot you. I'm just waiting for you to stream again, but no pressure to. I saw you were like live for like 10 minutes. And I missed it.
You know that Svante was my absolute first follower?
I believe that. Svante's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's also some Poke Bloom up there if you want to grapple up higher. Right there. Oh, you have Twitch problems? I'm sorry.
Oh, wait. That didn't work. Oh, ooh. What? Ooh. Interesting. I think that's my first flower I pick in this game.
So if you look at the top right, you see that there's like different things we need to collect. So there's Morkite, which is our main thing we have to do. The secondary goal is collect a Poke Bloom, which is what you just found there. So we need to find 12 more. But let me see actually. How do I do map?
So how do you know if something is worth something or not?
Terrain scanner. If you do the little thing like this, sorry, the scanning thing, and you ping it, it will usually tell you if it's like common or whatnot. If you, like for instance, if I ping this, it'll be like, this is worthless.
Oh, so it tells you that if you try to ping it.
Yep.
Ah, okay.
Wait. Oh. I'm trying to figure out how to do the map. There's a map button you can do.
Oh, so this is not worthless. Cool. It's
What?
a stalactite, or stalactites.
Okay.
I could when I placed the market. It said, "Look over here."
Oh, but it might be worthless though. There's you'll learn all the different ones that are like good or not. I might have to use my map real quick for terrain scan because it's not working. Okay. Okay, that's where we're supposed to go. Alright, so whenever you come down here, we'll be able to go to the next area, if I can find out where it is.
Oh no, Svante has Twitch problems. Oh, I think I see more of those. No, it wasn't. I was like, oh, red things, but it was flares, I think, that you left.
Yeah, that's probably my flares. If you press you'll throw a flare, by the way. You doing alright?
How do I switch back to...
Use the D-pad.
Okay.
You need help?
Oi. There's a lot of them!
You're fine, you're good.
I'm not sure I'm using... Yeah. Oh,
Oh, I threw it again.
Dance with this.
I wish I knew how to reload properly. Wait, maybe I do know how to reload.
oh.
Is the reload button the same as the jump button? What is going on?
I have... Apparently,
Reload.
I have something called Yuri rigged... flare gun. And then Deep Core DK2 and Euro rigged boomstick. So which one is the best to shoot enemies with?
So you have your primary and secondary, basically. Your boomstick's good for up close. The other one's good for like range, like rapid fire. You have your flare gun, which is good, you know, for just using flares, but you need to light up the dark places. And then, yeah. But we're basically, we need to go over here next.
Did you see that thing that crawled past? Okay, never mind.
I didn't. It may have just been a maggot. Oh, you're ready. We're gonna fight things.
Where? Oh, there you are. Will the maggots attack?
No,
or
maggots
they-
are worthless.
Okay.
And Svante says it's always hard to connect. If there's a demand for it, it has value. What do you mean in-game? I meant in-game. Nathan says, I missed the thing, but if I had to guess, I'd have to guess reload is RS3. No, reload is square for me.
Oh! Nope. Wrong button. There we go.
And you also do a charge attack if you... If I remember how to do it. I don't remember how to do it. That's fine. R3 autocorrect. I know what you mean, but no. R3 is rock and stone, which is very valuable to have too. Bop.
I don't like these spiders.
We're fine. We're good. See? Look at
They
you.
are annoying.
They are. But these are like the basic ones. There's like special ones we might run into too, but we're also playing on the lowest difficulty at the moment, just to, you know, getting used to the game again.
Thank you.
Yeah, no worries. So the problem right here is I've dug everywhere except for the way forward at this point.
Oh. And is it friendly fire? Oh, yeah, probably, because I heard
Yeah,
you
it's
say
fine.
where you're shooting.
It's not enough to like
Sorry.
kill me. It's fine. You're good. Oh, here we go. Here's a big lad. Oh, back up a bit. We have to wait till it gets out, but it has a weak point on its backside.
Oh, yeah, I think the very green, shiny
Yeah.
thing.
There we go. There we go. Nice.
Oh, it's the clouds poison.
Oh, here's the way out. Oh, yeah, that's fine.
It's fine.
It's pretty generous in terms of like not dying from it, right? But just come down this pathway here. You can press circle
Wait,
to
no.
throw a
I'm
flare if it's too dark. Because you have like your normal flares, and then you have your flare gun. Flare gun lasts a little longer, but normal flares are good as well. Oh, nice. So you see right here?
Oh, we have company.
Yeah. So you see how there's like green things over here? That means that there's a mineral inside this area. So we can dig into it, and we can get I think it's Jadis. Which is like something you have to pick up and like bring over. Oh, is it going more here? Maybe? I don't know. There it is.
Ooh. Fancy. Do you put that into the muley?
Yeah.
Muley?
Yeah, you put it in
Okay.
Molly.
And if you find it, then you don't need to dig at the green spots anymore?
Yep, it's just one for a
because-
thing.
One. Okay, good.
I don't remember how to call Molly. We can also start digging this. Nice. There you go. That's how Molly was. Alright, next question I have for you. What's the first game you streamed?
10-second Ninja X.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Oh, I'm wait, my inventory is full.
Oh yeah, just...
Here's okay, good. Yeah, it's a fun little game, but unfortunately it's broken. I
It's
tried when I
broken?
had I tried when I actually got the almost like a redeem, but it wasn't a redeem, a request. When I had the streamiversary to revisit it. and it didn't work. It was broken.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
You could do the tutorial, and you could walk around like in the menu area, but you couldn't enter any levels.
Oh, that's really broken. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, because it was quite fun. It was, I would say, a crash course. You have to bear in mind that the years before this, I mainly only played the Elder Scrolls games.
Yes.
And mainly Elder Scrolls Online.
Yes.
And a little bit of Fallout 4 and stuff like that. And Civilization, the Civ games. So playing a game where you needed to manage levels in 10 seconds, that was a very different way to play.
That's not a lot of time.
Nope. That's very far from open world. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But it was crazy, but it was actually pretty fun.
That's good.
As well. What do you know what your first was?
Oh, that's a very good question. I'm not super sure. I think it was either Crypto Dancer? I forgot what the game was called. Shoot. The one rhythm-based game. Dance of the Cryptomancer? I forgot. I'm blanking really hard here.
Ooh, I like that game.
So one thing we can do here is, let me set this up. Oh. Let me give you something you can go onto. There you go. I put a platform for you. So if you just, now you can get up there and mine it easily.
Nice.
Crypto the Necrodancer. That's what it's called, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. I really like that one.
It's fun. I think
Yes.
I was trying to do like a drinking game with it though, which wasn't working too well for me. I was like, oh, I'll drink every time I die, and then I'm like, oh, I'm just dying quicker. This isn't working well for me. But it was fun. It was either that or Nier Automata. I don't remember fully, to be honest with you. Because that was like, very first stream ages ago, all the way in the past.
Gold.
Loot.
Loot.
You get it. Yeah, this is all about loot. We find like a good gold deposit, it's really fun because you basically, whenever you ping it, you're like, we're rich!
Nice.
And you can always grapple onto the ground instead of falling and you won't take damage. See? Easy. There's a poke bloom right there. I'll get this one. And don't forget to, so you call Molly by hitting triangle.
Oh, yeah.
And then Molly will come to you.
So you're calling it Molly instead of like mule?
Yes, that's what the dwarves call it.
The mule is for depositing minerals, like feeding a bottomless pit.
It's like one of the things where it's like, it's technically called a mule, like it's like an acronym, but the dwarves were like, yeah, we're gonna call it Molly. There's a lot of like characterization in these guys, and I love it.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Alright, we're gonna head down a little deeper. We got a long guy right here. Hello, Mr. Nord. How you doing? Mr. Nord says, well, hello there, beautiful peoples. Alright, let's see. We still need to find more Morkite. Oh, there's Morkite right there. You see that?
Yep, I see it. I'm on it.
I'll kind of explore around while you...
Five
do that.
more? We need a lot more.
We do.
Oh, find more. Oh,
Yeah.
I thought
You
you said
can
five.
probably jump in there too, yep. Just gotta... You can also probably grapple in worst case, but yeah.
Inventory is full.
Oh, full
Molly.
again?
I need a damn
Yeah.
minecart on legs.
Can you like pay for a larger inventory or upgrade or something in this game?
There are upgrades you can get.
If
The more you play, you can unlock perks that'll give you like increased size of like inventory and such like that.
Yeah, I hate having my pockets full too soon.
You'll get there. Territory I'm gonna take care of while you mind that.
Oh, we have company, do we?
Yeah. You know, just it's gone. It's fine.
That's the normal, cave vermins.
Cave vermins. And Mr. North says it's a bit tired but good. I get that. That's for sure. All right, there's another deeds over here.
Attention, Ollie!
Attention! Oh, what's this? No, that's nothing fun. Slag. Or is it?
What? Over there? No, that's nothing. That's just rock.
I mean, slag usually is not a good thing, no.
It's fine. We're fine. Alright, yeah, you gotta just follow the glow, so if you see, like, some parts are a little bit glowing more than usual, that's usually the direction you want to mine.
Sweet.
Well, actually, I'm almost out of ammo on this gun. That's
Ooh, here it is.
Nice.
Pick up. And we'll give it to Molly.
Yep. We got
What's it?
some people coming in, so be ready to fight. But while we're fighting, let me ask the next question.
Uh-huh.
What would you consider to be the strongest quality or trait for a streamer to have?
Oh. Communication skills?
Okay. Communication is very important, I would say, yeah. Are you saying like in terms of like talking with chat or like talking with other streamer type of things, or how would you describe it?
Well, I guess you can be like a different type of streamers and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But...
Other Praetorian, watch out.
Oh. I'm a little bit distracted here.
You're good. I took care. I shot it in the butt. You distracted before us.
Sorry.
You're good. No stress.
But yeah, I mean, because that's one of the perks with streaming instead of just doing videos and upload to YouTube, that you can communicate with the viewers in real time.
Yeah.
That's one of the things that draws viewer to streams instead of just watching vlogs.
Videos. Yeah, makes sense.
And yeah, the way you communicate is pretty, and also I guess the way you communicate regarding what kind of audience you'd like.
Fair. Yeah, no, it's definitely better in terms of like figuring out like, oh yeah, these are the people I like to talk to type of thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you communicate so you speak to your preferred audience.
Yeah.
But otherwise it might be
Kite found.
a bit of a problem if you communicate in a way that draws an audience that you don't like. Then you're in trouble. Or you might be frustrated because you're not getting the views you want.
Yeah. You're not catering to the demographic specifically you're aiming for in a way.
Yeah.
I get that. That makes perfect sense to me. There's some more Morkite over here. If you want to mind that, I'm getting some nitro. Once we get enough nitro, we can call down a resupply if we need it. This resupply heals you. There's 4 things for it. There's a I missed. It's fine. So each resupply you call will have 4 different slots for it.
Ooh, I see gold.
Nice. You go for the gold. I'll get this Morkite over here.
But sometimes with the communication and things like that, it I don't know if you because it differs from person to person.
Yeah.
But different games can have like different communication difficulty
Fair.
when you play, and also if you're like a solo player or group playing and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, there's a lot of communication thingy that could be good to bear in mind, especially if you're doing group games where you're in a team and you're not clear when you're talking to the team and when you're talking to the chat.
Oh, yeah, that's valid.
That can be very confusing for everyone, not only for the viewers, but also for your teammates and so on.
Molly, come here.
Oh, what's happening here? I don't know. It's like things are breaking. I'm just going close to them and they are breaking. What's happening?
I don't know. We're going here next, though. If you can see me. If you also hold down L1, you can see where I am.
Oh, nice. I'm trying to
Hey, Scout,
use my grappling thingy.
you got a flare.
Oh,
It might be too far away. You might have to
far
do
away.
shorter things.
Yeah. There we go. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to press that button.
It's okay. You threw a grenade. Don't worry. I threw like 4 grenades already on accident. That's my share button isn't working. Supposedly, if you hit the share button, I think it should do like a terrain scanner thing where you can see like where we can go.
Oh.
I don't know if it's good mine it's not working or if it's just a controller thing. Or if it's just a different button entirely. But I can always just cheat and use my controller. So yeah, we're going kind of like this way.
And I accidentally stab you in the back with the axe
It's
as well.
fine. You know, I'm asking you a lot of questions, you're just asking me a bit, right? Alright, now we're heading this way.
But what do you think if you're not like bored of asking the same questions all over
Oh,
again?
I'm never bored.
What do you think is the most important treat?
I would say, like, honestly, yeah, Twitch, like, channel interaction or, like, chat interaction in general.
Mm-hmm.
You know, help, kind of like what entices people to, like, stay or come back in a way, right? So,
Yeah.
like, for me, I guess one of the things I enjoy doing or, like, working towards is specifically making things fun for people. Like, you know, having something that people can do. I'm not super great at it, but that's why I'll have, like, for different things, like, I'll have different, like, special streams for people to take part in, and in different creative ways. Also, welcome in, Squirrel. Yeah, Space Dwarves. And
Yay!
Mr. Nordlurk, thank you for the follow.
Oh yeah, and talking about chat interaction, that's actually if there's any if I only had like I don't know one recommendation to give to anyone who never streamed before,
Uh-huh.
it might actually be if someone raids you, don't ignore them.
Oh yes, 100%. If people are talking to you in chat and you're not like
Can't carry anymore.
actively busy with stuff, like try not to ignore them. And one of the things I definitely messed up with early on is like people came in chat, but I wasn't used to checking chat, so I missed them. By the time I talked to them, they were gone. I was like, oh dang it.
Yeah.
I would say another good trait that I've developed, I guess you could say, is networking, I guess. Just like talking with other streamers in general. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because like I definitely, before I was rated like ages past, I only had like maybe like 18 followers or so. But after I was rated and like I started talking to the people in different channels and such, I realized, oh, I should just talk to people because like I enjoy talking to people in general, right? So it's not like it's too hard for me to do. But it helped a lot in terms of like I got more people following, but I also made a lot of good friends too, right? Yeah. Also, Mr. Nord says, now I can have double the fun. Yeah. We got a Praetorium again.
Yeah, sorry, I was a bit occupied with collecting gold.
Very good. I was more just let you know than anything else. How's your ammo doing?
Oh, I am how do I know that?
You can see like bottom right how much you have, I guess. There's another way to do it, but I forgot how. Fine, I'll try to call a resupply as soon as I remember how to.
I have 120 of my main, I think.
That's pretty good.
And I think 6 of... But I do think also I can reload. I think I have 6 in the like shotgun thingy, but I think I have I can reload, and I have 5 grenades.
That's good. Yeah, you're doing pretty good. I'm probably gonna call a thing just for me. I don't remember how I do this normally, so I'm gonna cheat. And I'm gonna call drop pod. Do not stand there. You will get crushed. Unless you want to stand there and see what happens when you get crushed.
No.
Oops.
I think I can manage without being crushed, please.
Yeah, but I'm running low on ammo, so I need to get something else. So yeah, there's 4 things here. We can come back at them as well. But you get 50% stuff from this. Oh yeah, I see. So when you hover over it, you can see how much you kind of have, and it's like the little boxes underneath your thing. So you have 1 out of 4 basically. So it's good to get a reload. You don't need to do both just yet, but it's nice to have something for now. Yeah, scroll right. You'll become a dwarf pancake. Dwarf cake? Yeah, dwarf cakes. Alright, let's keep going. We need like 54 more kite. But my next...
Should
Yeah?
don't... how... Never mind.
No, what's the question?
Should we leave? The
Yeah, it's
ammo
fine.
thing.
We don't... if we need to, we can come back, run back and get some more.
Okay.
Oh, you got 2?
Good.
Both? Yeah, no, it's fine. You don't have to use all of it at once.
Okay.
Sometimes you need to like have it as something you need to come back to. I don't think we'll really need it again, but yeah.
Yeah.
Be there if we do. Oh, there's some more Jadis right here. If you want to mine this, or I'll start mining it. But I'll ask you the next question. What was the craziest thing to happen on stream for you? Or what was your favorite moment streaming?
That's a hard question. I mean, when it comes to craziest stuff,
Yeah.
it might be
I need the mule right here, right now.
not one episode, but that when me and Stubborn are streaming together, weird things always happen, and that's like every time it's something new that never happened before. But yeah, like technical issues none of us has gone through ever, and we've been streaming together once a week for I don't know how long now.
A while now.
Yeah, so it's like, but haven't we run into everything that can possibly happen by now? But then it'd be like, oh no, this have never happened before. And it's, yeah. I mean, you're pretty used when you have streamed for a while for weird things to happen.
Yeah.
But it's a special category when me and Stubborn streams together of weird things that happens.
What would you say is the weirdest thing that happened?
I'm not sure the absolute weirdest thing. I'm not sure what that is actually. Maybe when a computer suddenly behaves in a way that's be like, what? Ow.
Oh god, I got a rolly boy.
I don't remember exactly what it was, but a while ago something happened with Stubborn's computer that was like, and no one in chat could understand how it could happen either.
Weird.
Oh wait, I think I ran in the wrong direction.
Of course. Remember, you can always do LB or L1 to see where I am in relation to you.
Well, I do see something big and alive. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a rolly boy. Sorry. I think you're supposed to hit the weak point, but I'm just gonna shoot these. Yep, there we go.
On the highway, you freak.
I got the weak point. We only need 13 more kites, so one more find, and we'll be good. And Nasty posted a link. There's talking about dwarf cakes, which apparently sound delicious. I guess, what would a dwarf cake be? My question to chat. Like, what flavoring? I'm assuming it would be sweet or savory.
I hope it wouldn't be a cake. I would hope they do mean a cake for dwarf and not a cake
Made of dwarves?
containing dwarfs.
Yeah, that would be maybe too cannibalistic in a way.
Uh-huh.
Oh, here we go. Here's the last bit of Morkite. I think.
Oh,
Listen
there
up.
you are. I'm running.
Dang, we're actually too short. We're also short because we're dwarves. I'll let you catch up. Let's see. Okay, then next question I have for you. So why did you choose your username?
Ooh, well, the Sigrin thing has actually been with me since since way back.
Okay, it was like a handle you've used for a long time. You can pick this up with hitting X or hitting square over it.
Oh, okay.
Yep, it's basically like beer ingredients.
Cool.
Yep. Okay. Oh, here's a fancy thing you can get too. Sorry.
So, the first time I was entering a place on the internet,
Yes.
that where you didn't, yeah,
You wanted something like a handle so people won't know who you are.
You weren't supposed to use your own name.
Yeah.
It was actually something. It was on Mirk, something called Vampire Hall.
Okay.
And a friend wanted me to show Vampire Hall and was like, "You need to choose a name before you go in." And I was like, And then I wanted, for some reason, I wanted something that sounded a bit like Norse.
Ah, makes sense.
And but I didn't want to use something that was like a proper Norse name.
Yeah.
And then I just came up with Sigrin, and then a lot of people in the chat I got so many compliments for the name.
It's a good name.
Spontaneously. So I was like, oh, okay. So next time I needed to choose a username, I used it.
That's
and then I
very
got to
valid.
know people online that.
Here,
got
try pinging
to
this real
know-
quick.
Oh, it's one of these.
Yeah, put it down real quick, or just use like your shoot button, right trigger, and then do LB and ping it.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, L1.
Press go.
And then you hit
Go.
right trigger again. This is the fun thing you can do. Like, where basically you can ping it and be like, "We're rich." It's a meme. Me and my friends like to do. I think a lot of people do it. And I think if you do it enough, the operator guy is like, "All right, I get it." But we got everything we needed here, so we can head out. If you'd like.
Yeah, okay. I'm like, we could just pick up the rest of the loot, or what?
So I will say the only one that really matters is gold. The Nitra and the Morkite here don't matter after a certain point.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, go for it if you want. We can mine more. All I'm saying is we can also just go to the next one and get more loot.
My inventory is full, so yeah.
But yeah, that's a really good name. What about the Mea part? Was that also part of the original thing too, or was that something you added later?
I actually registered Sigrin on Twitch when Twitch was new.
Wow.
Yeah, but then I was just acting as a viewer, just checking it in, new platform thingy. What's happening here? Live streaming was very new and stuff, but there were just so much toxicity. Mainly like. I think I only stumbled over male streamers, and it was not very. It wasn't very nice.
Fair. I'm sorry to hear
actually,
that.
so I just turned my back to it and walked on to other sides of the internet.
I get that.
And then when friends started streaming on Twitch, I couldn't get my account. I couldn't log into it because I used an email address that is no longer in my control.
Definitely had that problem before. All right, Sigurd, we gotta head follow the mule.
I'm stuck. I can't move.
You can't move?
No.
Oh no.
My controller stopped working.
Oh no! It was terrible timing.
Yes, I'm trying to reconnect. You know, unplug and reconnect. Oh, now I can move.
Nice. Okay.
OMG, you don't want that to happen when something attacks you from behind.
Yeah. Also, because I just activated the thing. The drop pod is dropping. We have to follow the arrows, and the ship is gonna leave with or without us in about 5 minutes or 4 minutes. And don't forget, you can speed along with the grappling hook. You don't even need to fight all these people. You can just run past them. I'm out of ammo again. That's fine. Alright. Am I out of ammo again? Let me ammo up real quick.
Here's the ammo thingy.
Yeah, that's what I was left to here. Just in case I need it. Oh no, panic, panic, panic. We're never gonna make it in 3 minutes. I'm lying. We'll make it. Fine. And as it says...
It's like the game wants you to panic.
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh,
you
wait.
can just grapple up there. I'll get up there myself in a second. But you can grapple. You have the ability to grapple places easier.
Yeah, I know. I just need to switch things and maybe it's easier to run. Okay? Want catch a cold, want some more.
I'm stuck here.
Yeah, I'm a bit stuck as well.
Fine, we'll make some space. Dude, there we go. That should do it.
Yeah. OMG.
Jump, run, jump, hide, jump. Just do speedrun? Just got the speedrun? Yeah, exactly. It's basically a speedrun. You can actually, like, ride on top of Molly, too, if you're, like, good enough at doing it. There you go, yeah, look at that. Grapple to safety.
Yeah. Leave your dwarf friend behind.
No, don't leave me behind. Actually, as far as, like, communities go, DRG is pretty good at, like, working with newbies and such, so they normally won't leave you behind.
Nice.
Yeah.
For Carl?
For Carl. It's like their dwarf god.
Aww. Oh, stop. I was talking to you.
Wait.
Well, this
go
is
this way.
looking wrong.
No, you have to go up this way. I think. Let's see. Oh, I see. Yeah. This makes sense. 1 second. Bop, bop, bop.
No!
Okay, we're good time. You can grapple up here.
Oh, I found a flower.
We don't need it at this point, but that's fair.
I don't know where I am or where you are, and there's a lot of
Here,
spiders.
we're going up this way.
Okay, there you are. I see you now.
There's a lot of Praetorians. It's not great here, but we'll be fine. It'll be fine. Just run past them.
No, not sure where you went.
Through the hole over here. 1 second.
Oh, there. I see the hole, I think. There's
sorry, I
also
shot you.
a huge bunch of spiders, and I might be dying.
No, you have plenty of health left. It's right over here.
OMG.
You can grapple up there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a staircase for myself. They always they always put these in like the weirdest places, I swear. Alright, yeah, it's over here. It's the entrance.
Down. So where do you go inside of this?
Over here, do you see me?
No. I see a lot of spiders.
Yeah,
oh, now I
yeah.
see you.
It wasn't a great placement, but it happens. There we go. See, we made it. We had like plenty of time left. Like basically 20 seconds.
That was like... Oh. That was a monster showing up when you were returning to the ship. OMG.
I've had worse pods, that's for sure. But hey, we did it. First time, easy enough. No issues. We're gamers.
Yeah, Katie is putting in chat what my brain was thinking all the time. Run!
Pretty much, yes. We did it.
Ay. Are you Murderous Pocket?
Yeah, that was the mission name.
Oh, okay. Okay. Ah.
How you feeling? Feeling alright?
It took a turn there in the end.
Yeah, it was a little rough at the end. It's fine. We're doing great. If you go to the left part, there should be like a key performance thing. Here, before you leave, let me run into your...
Ooh, I unlocked something called Egg Hunt.
Nice. Yeah, that's the next mission we're going to do. So if you activate the terminal here, you can see if you have any perks that are unlocked. You get perk points, and you can spend the perk points on perks, which include like, stuff like increased inventory and stuff like that.
Oh. How do you know if you have a perk? No, I don't think.
Alright,
Oh,
if it'll tell you if you have claimable ones.
No, I don't think, because there I see a star, but there's no number.
Yeah, then I wouldn't worry about it then.
Then I don't have any. No, wait, that was milestones.
Yeah, so on milestones, if there's a star on it, you can claim it. Or if there's like if it says claimable, you can claim it. But you might be early on that you can't.
Yeah. Accomplishments. Oh, look at that.
Since you have a couple of milestones done, though, I think.
Mm-hmm. It says Oh, apparently I was a gunner first time I did something.
Gunner's also pretty good.
But we did the secondary mission.
Yeah, we did.
Nice.
And then you can, once you get perks, you can change them here. I don't have any of my perks used. It explains a lot. I don't remember all the things I need to do here. Let's see. There we go. Take less damage for that.
The Molly units are neither sentient nor pets. Oh wait, it said something about calling them Molly.
Yeah. Yeah. Where'd you go? Oh, there. Nice. Yeah. So yeah, you can change things here once you have whatchamacallit, like perks to do. You can change your equipment. You can also upgrade weapons with different things if you have the right stuff for it, which is like basically coin of different minerals we have.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get this for more ammo.
Yeah, I do have in-game credits.
Nice. And then the more you level up, the more you can like spend it on other things.
Just a mod
So yeah, here's the place for equipment. What's up?
Fix me, please.
So you can get equipment here and basically change your loadout as needed. I mean, if you have any of the perks, you can equip them here as well.
Drone modification. Ooh. Oh, and there is your pod as well. A wardrobe. Look at that.
Yeah.
And med bay or something?
Yeah, if you die, it'll show up there. It's like you don't come back on the mission properly, it'll show up the med bay.
What is bay empty?
I mean, what's up?
Bay empty.
This is for like if there were more people, we'd have that one filled up. And then if you have, this is where you get the, like other cosmetics right here. I don't know if you have anything unlocked just yet, but this is where you can like change things up as you so desire. And then while you're looking at that, let me ask you the next question I have. Because I am running a little behind on the questions for what timing I'm usually at, but that's fine. What was the first video game that you remember?
Define video game. Do you mean like a console or computer game?
Either's fine.
Because I think on console it was Ice Climber.
Okay.
And when it comes to computer, it's actually a game I have no idea what name it is or even what computer it was for. I was a very tiny little kid and we were visiting my parents' friends in Germany, and he had one of those computers where the screen, everything was monochrome.
Monochrome?
Yeah, monochrome.
Fair.
And there was a mining game that you actually you were like just like walking in sand, and when you walked you like digged, and then you could encounter bags with a dollar sign on. That
Okay.
was like
Was it Dig
found
Dug?
gold. But you could also like blow up or get a stone on your head or something.
Gotcha.
It's
Oh,
yeah,
Squirrel knows that game.
I've never found that game again.
Squirrel, remember what the game was called?
No, I do not remember that.
Oh, sorry, I was asking Squirrel in chat because they said they didn't remember.
It was yeah, because it was like this, almost like gold orange on a light background. I think, if I don't remember wrongly, but it was ages ago. Ages. Oh yeah, I'm looking for headwear. They don't really have any fancy hats.
Yeah, you'll probably have to level up a bit more too.
Yeah.
We look at some fancy
I'll wait
stuff.
for buying anything like that.
But there is. I did buy some more alcohol. Let's go. And if you push down on the right stick, you can cheers.
What do the tip do?
The what?
Wait, the right button. Sorry, stop! Don't
No,
drink
so
everything.
you drank it all. It's too late now.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. So this is one of the fancy. So every time you come back here, the bartender will have a fancy special ale that will increase stuff. So this one basically increases pickaxe damage.
Okay. But what does the tips thingy do?
Oh, it's just something you can do. It's nothing really big deal. I mean, yeah, you just pay him a compliment. That's it. But actually, while we're here, let me get one of the fancy ones, if I can find it real quick.
Go, little man, go!
This one's called Blackout Stout.
Blackout stout, please, and dim the lights a bit. This is gonna be a tough one. This is the most fun I've had today.
Alright.
Go!
So yeah.
Rockin' stone. To mites, to darkness,
Okay,
and to making
so-
it May your beards be thick and your gold satchel.
No, what button did you say?
It was click down on the right stick. Like instead of moving around, you push. Yeah, you got it.
There we go.
To a successful mission.
Drink. Shag it down.
Yeah.
You guys are awesome. I need it.
Oh, okay. This is the real drunk thingy.
Yep. This is the one. It's literally called Blackout Stout.
You guys are awesome.
Oh, it's going around also.
Good morning, sunshine.
Do you remember your first game?
Ooh, not really. I want to say. I mean, it's probably some like computer game things, like was it the ski game, whatever it's called? And then first like console game was probably Pokemon Yellow. But see, look, we ended up in the med bay because we blacked out.
Ah.
All right, you ready for the next mission? Ski free,
Sure.
I think it was. Yeah.
I do remember the first computer game that I really liked.
What was that?
It was called Traz.
What was it called?
Traz.
Trav?
Traz. Like trash, but with
Oh.
a Z instead of
Oh,
S and H.
Traz. Interesting.
Traz. It was like Pong, but better.
Better. Ooh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, wait.
Whenever you're
where-
ready, come up
where-
here.
I'm confused. I'm lost.
Okay.
Oh, there you
Don't worry,
are.
you can always hold down L1 and you can see where I am.
Let's get this mission rolling.
You can
Yeah.
also slap these.
Never gets old. I hear a rockin' stone. Yeah.
Here you go.
Rockstone.
Sky free.
Ski free. That's the one where like you're skiing down and you have to get and then you get eaten by a Yeti.
Oh.
It's like more or less unwinnable unless you really know what you're doing, I guess. Okay, my next question for you is: what game do you wish you could forget so you can experience it fresh, like once more?
Gree.
What game?
Gree.
What's Gree?
It's spelled Gris.
Oh, Greece. Okay.
But I think it's French, and yeah, I think you're supposed to pronounce it Gris, but I don't really
Okay.
know.
What's it about?
Oh, it's yeah, it's a it's how to explain it without like, yeah. Sorry, I made a hole in your.
You're good. Look, it's better now.
Without like spoiling too much, if anyone would like to play it. But it's a platform game that is beautiful. Has a really wonderful. Well, sound plays a really important role in the game.
So like a sound-based platformer.
No, it's not sound-based.
Okay,
it's just very important.
Gotcha.
The sound thingy. I would say it's it's a bit about like overcoming.
I think I know what you're talking about now. I've seen that around. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. I'll have to check that out. But you say if you could do it again, you'd play it again? Like if you could forget everything?
Yeah, I think that's one of the games where I mean I could play it again, but I would never have the same experience again.
Fair, valid. It's very interesting.
I'm not sure how much that is the game itself or where I was when I played it.
I mean, I get that 100%. Alright, so...
Oh no, Molly.
Yep.
Molly's coming, good.
It's on Xbox Game Pass currently too, nice.
Already full.
Yep, same.
And I mean, it also has the one of the cutest robots. What? It's full again? Didn't I just... No? What is full? Oh, the health is full, it said maybe.
Oh, you probably were touching red sugar. So that's like the glowing red rocks. That heals you. But I'll stay on the thing until you get it. Alright, so for this mission, we're looking for 4 alien eggs. Every time we get one of these eggs, we will basically cause the horde of enemies to show up as well, so you have to be ready for that.
There's a maggot over there. I'm not sure if it's a friendly or a bad one.
Maggots are just non-things in general. Okay, here we go. So if you come over to where I am, you can see where we go.
I think I'm hitting gold at the moment.
Oh,
sorry.
okay. Alright, no worries.
I'm a little bit distracted.
That's valid.
You can't leave gold behind, can you?
I mean, I guess not.
Sorry.
You're right.
Oh. I see you. I see you.
Is there a game that you played off stream that you wish you could have played on stream?
I'm not sure actually.
Well, think about it for a bit. But while you're thinking, this right here, you see how it's like kind of like all like tendrils and all stuff? We mine in there, and there's an egg in here. And once we get the egg, it will make the monsters be like, oh, like, I gotta turn the egg, and we gotta turn the egg into Molly, and we gotta get 4 of them basically. And you can also take a look at it in like the map. But I just don't understand how to access the map right now. At least I think this is the area. It looks a little different. It's more rocky than I thought. Maybe it's more here-ish. That's probably accurate there-ish.
Where is that damn mule?
I might be wrong. We'll see. Maybe it's... This is really confusing. Actually, no, I can just take a look real quick. No, there is an egg here. It's higher up, that's why. So, I'm gonna put a platform, like, right here-ish. And then we'll mine her here.
Oh.
And if you don't have, like, a game in mind, that's fine too. Okay, right here. See this? Get in.
Yeah, well,
Oh, you're good.
I kind of got stuck.
No worries, it happens. You'll get used to it all, I'm sure. Alright, so look at me real quick.
Yeah.
And, like, just come over here, and then right above me, like, right here-ish. Egg.
Oh, yeah, I see something now. Wait, I just need to grapple my way up to you. There we go.
This right here, this is what we're collecting. We need to get 4 of them total, and once we pick it up and turn, it's like, oh, hey, we got a swarm coming.
Haha, nice.
So now we have to defend a bit.
So, is there only one?
There's one per one of these things.
One place, okay. Yeah. So now we prepare for pew pew pew.
Maybe. Sometimes they show up, sometimes they don't. But what we can do is start heading towards the next egg. Oh no, here the other swarm's here. Nice. We can always like move too if there's we don't want to fight in this area as well.
I hear dangerous music. I can't see them yet, though.
Yeah, I don't see them. Oh, they're coming down this way.
There we go.
It doesn't have to be like a lot of them, but it's like basically a wave of enemies every now and then. I'm actually gonna keep going this way. Oh, here we go. Yeah, there's a couple here.
A couple?
A handful or so. If you have big hands. Oh, and then Squirrel says, was it this game? And he posted a link to a game called Digger.
I can't check it right now,
Yeah, we'll
but...
check it in a little bit, but I'm pretty sure that's Squirrel. Oh, there's a spitty guy.
Yeah. Oh no!
What? And then a Praetorian?
I got the... yeah, that's what... spiderweb in front of my eyes.
There we go. Nice. Oh, I also got spiderweb. Unfortunate. Alright, so there's a couple things in this area, which is nice.
So, how do you know if there's another egg somewhere?
There's definitely an egg in here. That thing right there. Yep. Maybe double check for sure. Yep, there's one egg in there. It's going to be a little bit higher if you want to start digging, and I'll protect as I can. Oh, mine. This is a nitrate, because we'll probably need some. But so I'll take a look at it in a moment. Once, probably after the mission is over, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Alright. And then, you can, whatever you can think of one. A game that that you'd want to play again on stream that you feel like that you didn't, just let me know. But I can move on to the next question if you'd like.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So the next question I have is, how did you decide your channel's aesthetic?
That's still a work in progress, we could say.
Is it?
I got the egg.
Nice.
Yeah.
You have a fascination with hats, which I've noticed.
Yeah, that was actually more of a thing that I do like hats, but where I live, I can like never use them. So it was more like, yay! Streaming I do from indoors.
Gotcha.
Hats won't fly away indoors. Let's make use of all these hats I have.
I mean, that's valid and fair.
Oh, wait. Gold!
Yep, I put a platform down for you.
Thank you. So that's when it comes to the... And yeah, it also has... Might also be that... Of all the... Also, like, all the photos I have of myself, that feels like the most SigrinnMea.
Yeah.
Is the image I'm using here with the top hat. So that is also part of why it, like, hat felt like a way to go.
Fair. If you want to go up there, you can start mining to the one up there.
Are you...
Sorry, I ping, like, over here. Do you see their ping? Oh, you got monsters coming.
Yeah, monsters.
I do this, but there's one above us we can do.
Yeah, when we're not being eaten by spiders.
Yeah.
Above us, like on the platform I'm standing at now, ish, or?
The one up over here.
Okay.
So actually,
how do you know
it.
that?
So you see, it's like kind of beating red, but also just another like growth thing in general.
Oh, beating red thingy. Okay.
Yeah, that's where it kind of is. There is a whole map thing you can do, but I can't get it to work on the controller right now. So I'm using my controller, or I'm using my keyboard to cheat a bit. But, I can put my thing down here, can't I?
One sentry gun ready to be
Put a little sentry down. There you go.
You found it?
Oh, no, you got it. But we have 2 boss enemies here, so be ready. We want to light up the area if you can. Oh, that's definitely new things I haven't fought before. There's 2 of them, so be ready for it.
Oh, it also has one of those things in the bum. I guess you're supposed to try to shoot
I got
the
one.
thing in the bum. There we go.
Nice. Zynark Charge Sucker. What? Yeah, I haven't seen these people before. Ooh, can we fix it and have a fight for us? Maybe.
Ooh,
That's a fun thing to have.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Restart.
Yep. It happens with some mech enemies. There are like rival factions that you have to fight every now and too. Did you get the egg up there? Or are you still getting it?
No, I did not get the egg.
No worries. Let me... Oh, I see it. Yeah.
Good.
I'll get it.
Oh.
Oh, I'm falling.
I think the
Ouch.
next
I just
boss
took
is
a lot of
coming.
damage. Well, I'm down here now, so feel free to come down here if you want. I'll probably call a resupply.
Oh, there you mean.
Yeah, we don't have enough for resupply for sure. I almost have enough for 2. But I need to heal up anyways. So give me 1 second. I'm going to call a resupply down. Don't stand underneath it or you will die.
Has been withdrawn and supply pod is inbound.
Alright, so the next question I have for you is, what made you start playing your brother's games? Like, why did you decide on start going through like that list of games alphabetically?
Yeah, yeah, I would say it's 2. There's 2 reasons for it. So one is the pandemic hit. And my brother was like, he was like, I can imagine it could be a bit like lonely when all your, because I've been one of those person who've been really active in föreningar, as we call them in Swedish, like organizations and stuff.
Yeah.
And have like sang in a choir, doing write-ins and all kind of stuffs. So he was like, if you need something to do during the pandemic.
That's very nice of him.
Yeah, that was very nice. And I was like, okay, that's a huge, because then his library was like 731 or 32 games.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, so which one of these do you think I would like? And he was like, I have no idea. Most of them I haven't played myself. So I have no pointers to give to you. And I was like,
so you just figured just do it systematically, alphabetically?
Like just opening them up and check them out sounds a bit boring. To like try 10 and they were boring and then find someone that was okay and things like that. But then when Swordfish was like, oh, but let's get you starting streaming, I was like, okay, let's try things in my brother's library because it could be more fun for me to try them when I have people that I can talk about the games with at the same time.
Yeah.
And since I then got hooked by streaming itself, it felt like, yeah, now I have content for quite a while. Especially so when, I mean, my brother has doubled his library since I started streaming, so I will have content for years.
Yeah, it's exciting. All right.
Gold!
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, we also have something over there.
Yeah, loot bugs. So there is a bonus thing here. I don't really remember this one super well, so it might be difficult to do. We can also leave, and we also missed most of the secondary objective, but at this point I don't really care about it as much. So it's up to you. Do you want to just keep going, looking for all the sub objectives, or do you want to head out, or do you want to try this bonus thing here that I don't really remember?
How do fossils look? What do they look like?
There's actually one on the wall up there. Let me ping it. Do you see where I'm pinging?
I found a
I'm digging gold at the moment. But I can
What do you get?
where you're pinging very soon, okay?
Oh, wait.
Oh.
Yep. For those. I've only found 3 so
Awesome.
far, so we'd have to run around a bit more. But you can... Those poor loot bugs.
minerals. It will get you killed.
Yeah, but they are like spitting gold at you.
Yeah, totally. There.
Where's Molly? I need to empty my pockets.
Molly's over
I
here.
think. Molly's here.
Be careful not to call for the drop pod until you're ready.
No. Thank you.
Alright, my other question for you was, so what do you like the most about Elder Scrolls Online?
What I like the most about it,
Mhm.
I think it's that there's so many different things to do, especially for back in the days where I didn't have that many games and things. Oh wait, I think we need some more light. So it was also a really nice game to have when you didn't have, because you have like it almost more like, how do you get up there?
Oh, I can put a thing up there for you.
When you because you could have like one game and have a lot of different. Oh, you didn't. Okay, I only needed to press.
Yep, you just need
press
to hit it.
one.
You don't have to mine it.
Okay, good.
Oh, sorry, as you were saying?
Yeah, what was I saying? Oh,
but-
yeah, you could have a lot of different things in just one game.
Mhm.
So there's a lot of different things you can do in the game. You could like go just hit enemies if you're in a bad mood. You can do quests if you want to spend a longer time in the game and progress. You could role play. You could just do, when you needed something more relaxing just before going to bed, you could just go out picking flowers. And so on. And there's also like some almost like games in the game.
Mhm.
So and stuff. So yeah. And I mean but I might actually have, when I played the games, I might actually have liked Oblivion even more.
Okay. I never actually finished Oblivion or Skyrim.
I never.
What's
I
your
never
favorite
finished Skyrim.
in your first army? Nah, fair. What was your favorite like class you could play as here? Or in Elden Ring, no. Elder Scrolls Online.
Well, I'm not sure what my favorite is in the online is.
Uh-huh.
But when I played Oblivion, I really liked the Khajiit.
Fair.
But yeah, I haven't tried all of the. Oh, so you need a special thingy for this?
Yep, sorry, I was activating. I was trying to remember all the features that I activated. So yeah, basically you need these lasers. So basically, here, come over here real quick. And go behind it and activate it.
For hold here?
Yep, just hold it. I don't know what's gonna happen, but it's a fancy thing we get, you know?
Well, a Tritonite deposit.
Will it go boom or what?
Maybe.
As you can see, tried getting through the outer shell of this thing, but failed. We're sending in a nanite bomb dispenser for you. If
You
those
can
penetrated nothing,
touch pixel grass, Squirrel
Oh.
says.
We got. So I guess there's a bomb thing we have to get over here. So I'm running to get this bomb. I think you can get one too, probably. We'll find out. We have basically 3 minutes to do this. I'm just gonna throw a bomb at it. I don't know if this is the way to do it, but I'm gonna try it. Yep, you do just throw a bomb at it.
Bombs, and you pick up bombs somewhere.
Yep, you pick up. You see the little barrel thing?
Yeah.
And you just pick it up, and we run back, and you basically use your fire button when you're nearby to like throw it, but you have to hold it down.
Okay, hold it down. Will it explode if I'm too slow or something?
I don't think so, but it'll explode if you throw it. And Squirrel says Khajiit are just cataclombs? I don't know what that means. This one should do it, but we'll find out.
I shouldn't run again.
You shouldn't need to.
No.
Let's infuse some core.
Woohoo!
We did it.
You did it. Core infusion
We
active.
did it.
I don't know what that means. We did it.
So, more fossils? Or...
It's up to you. Do you want to go for more fossils, or do you want to, what's the word? One sec, let me hit this. Make sure there's nothing else. I'm trying to remember if there's anything else we need to do here. I guess not. There's a Praetorian. I don't know, because I don't see any of the... We only need 6 fossils left, but I haven't seen them for a bit. So let's just run around a little bit and see if we can find any. There's one up here. Oh, actually, no, there's a bunch over here. And Squirrel says, Cat or Cat people from the Quest for Glory series just showing my Asian gamer culture. Nice. Fair. So Sigmund, if you come over here, there are actually a good amount, so I'm gonna need you to get them though.
I'm running. I'm running. Hip. Oh no.
And if you need help getting any of them, let me know.
Come here.
I'm just being bounced.
Okay.
Okay, let's... No!
Here, let me help out. There we go, that's...
Platforms, please.
There we go. Okay. And I'm actually doing this so I can see anything.
Yep.
And there. And there. Oh, and I see over there. I see it. I see it. There we go. Oh, and there's the green thingamajiggy. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Make it under faucet.
And isn't this the thing that heals you?
No, that's just nitro. You don't need. We don't really need that. We're not really gonna get any more ammo drops. We shouldn't need at this point.
Gold.
Gold, yeah, go for the gold. I'm gonna look for another fossil.
Do you have a platform you can put
I can run back and put a platform down for you.
under the gold thingy?
Sure.
Yay! Nice, thank you.
I'm gonna go run around for this, and then once we get the last fossil, because once you turn that in, we should only need one more. We should be good with the secondary objective.
Have to wait for flare recharge.
We found
Find any
6
fossils. Or...
out of 10.
Well, yeah, but I think you have 3 in your inventory.
Oh, so I need to deposit it then.
Yes. That doesn't count until you deposit it.
Yeah.
Oh, I might actually have even more then.
Oh, then yeah. I found another one over
Let's,
here too, worst case.
Let's go to Molly. Deposit.
Yep.
Yeah, no, okay, one more.
Yep. Let's see. I can probably get this one by myself. If I just make stairs.
Platform.
Let me go a little higher.
Platform.
Platform. Alright, I got the last one I needed. Let me head back to where you are. We'll meet in the middle. I'll turn the font thing in, and then we'll be good for this one.
Oh no, oops. I fell
Well, luckily you can grapple.
a lot. Yeah, I didn't have the grapple equipped, and yeah.
Oh.
I broke my toes or knees or...
Oh, that's unfortunate. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll recover. I forgot how to get over to where you are.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where you are. Wait, I think I know.
Oh, here we go. This is the way.
I'm running back. Ish? No, wait, I'm confused.
There. Let's see where you are. I'll run to you. Go ahead and call Molly.
Should I call Molly or what? Rockety.
I definitely fell and hurt myself a lot. But hey, there's a resupply over here. If you head towards me, you can heal.
Oh, I don't think you were actually far from where I was then.
I
was
ran
just
pretty far. I'll call Molly down here. You can heal real quick. I'll call another resupply just in case. If I remember how to, that is.
Where was the healing imaging?
Oh, it's right here. The ammo. It's ammo that heals you a bit too.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep. I'm gonna call another supply drop right here. Once Molly gets down here, we'll If you want to heal up fully, we can heal there, but I'm going to call...
No, I got pretty much health from that.
Yeah, but we're about to leave, so it's not a big deal.
Okay.
Resupply pod is
Don't.
So I'm going to do this. Get the last resupply.
Head for LZ.
So I'm full on health. And then we'll just follow Molly.
getting flying.
I'll do one of these then.
Yep.
I'm
And if you jump on, you can try jumping on Molly and see if that works for you.
Molly, where did you
Right
go,
here.
Molly?
Where I am.
There you go.
Yeah, you actually get an achievement for riding for like 10 seconds.
Oh.
In T-minus 5 minutes.
Oh no!
You have to stay on top.
Yeah. I get that. But Molly is walking on walls and
you
stuff.
jerk. Molly, why would you do this? Where are you going? Oh, there's
Where
a
are
hole
we
up there?
supposed to go?
You can, here, I'm gonna,
Are we supposed to go there?
yeah, I guess so. You can probably grapple up there. You have that capability.
Yeah, I failed.
Okay, that's a very unfortunate situation. Wait, let me help you out. There you go.
I'm,
Can you mind that direction?
The mule has been successful.
yeah.
Make it snappy, team. The drop pod won't hang around forever.
Okay.
Oh, there's spiders!
I'm gonna try and ladder my way up, I guess.
Can you, do you think you can, because I'm in another room now.
Oh, did you fall,
Wait,
or?
I can, what?
I'm working my way up there.
One platform ready to use.
Oh, I might be stuck. It's fine. Ugh.
Should I just continue to the...
Yeah, go without me.
Drop pod?
I'll catch up, or I won't.
Oh, I'm actually at the drop pod.
Yeah, good. Just stay there then.
So if you just go through the... Or I guess you can run around or something. I can't grapple you, can I?
No, you can't. It's fine. I'm working on it. I'm here. I made a staircase with my...
Oh, I found
Yeah.
another fossil.
First,
Alright, I'm in the
Where
drop
did-
pod whenever you're ready.
Where did... Oh, that's an interesting... Yeah, back thing there.
I have a grenade launcher.
Do we need to empty things into Molly before we go
You
into
can't, but if you want to empty anything, you can go to the side of these things, like right here. You can empty if you have anything to put in there.
Drop pod
Ah,
T-minus.
great. I found another fossil.
Nice.
Do you say fossil in English?
Yep. Fossil.
Fossil.
I swear. Yeah, Molly definitely cheated there. That was insane. Just going directly up the wall. But it looked quick, so I guess I can't blame them.
Yeah, well, check the link now.
Yeah.
this is the right stuff. Yeah.
Rock and stone. But how are you enjoying the game so far?
I like it.
I'm glad to hear that.
I like it. No, it's not that game. That game is way too colorful.
Too colorful?
Way too colorful. And also I think way too.
Let me take a look at this hand.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, yeah, because it's more like brownish, right? It's not Dig Dug, is it?
No, it's bigger. Something called Digger.
No, I'm saying the one you've played.
The one I played. It did have like diamond thingies as well.
Let me see if I can find a good picture of Dig Dug to send you.
And I'm thinking. Wait a minute.
Did
Could
you?
it be-
Yeah.
I mean, it might have been this computer and the screen. If that was, I'm thinking of the monochrominess.
Oh, gotcha.
of it.
Well, this is one I was thinking I sent to you, but
Mm.
I think we went through all the main questions here. I'm a little behind, but it's fine. We're doing great. I'm going to switch to the
Did you send your on Discord?
I sent it to you on Discord.
Yeah, I need to check it out
Yep.
as well.
But let's see. We'll do display capture because I don't have a good way to do this.
No, I would say what Skrill sent is closer to it. How
Gotcha.
it looked. And you have to say how I remember that it looked also, because
Gotcha.
it was a long time.
There.
Yes, Squirrel goes, what color monochrome?
Like black and white and gray.
No.
Oh,
It was actually light. The background of the game was light.
Oh, interesting.
Very, very light. And then the... Yeah. So... And then, like, the figures and everything was darker. And I remember it as, like... somewhere between yellow and brown, color-wise.
So like dirt color.
Yeah.
Fair enough. All right. We are now moving to the next part of this thing where we're going to watch your clips, which you have been so graciously have provided four of.
OMG.
So we'll look at the first one, which I believe this is for Abzu.
Yeah.
So let's take a look at it.
I am
This is way
playing through
old.
my brother's games, trying to find games that I like. And we... Whoa! 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 What? I thought this was like a nice and friendly and relaxing game. And then there's, out of nowhere, a super big shark that came and ate one of my robot camera fish friends. What? What?
Such a relaxing game.
Oh, that's today's heart attack. That is totally today's heart attack. Perhaps we're not ready for this big cave yet. Perhaps we're just going back.
That one caught you off guard, huh?
Yeah, very much so, because I usually, when I go into my brother's games, I know nothing about them.
Yeah.
But for this game, so many people had said, "Oh, you're going to love this game. It's so relaxing. That like nothing can hurt you. It's just the perfect game to play before going to bed," and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, it was so unexpected.
Fair.
I was like, oh, this is just a super duper chill thing. You just like almost like meditative. And then that happened. And it's still, to this point in my life, the worst jump scare I've had in my entire life.
Really?
Yes. I mean, the heart rate there, it was high quite a while after that episode.
The tiny
Fair enough.
lambs.
Oop, I don't want to start this one yet.
Squirrel goes, to be fair, that shark didn't hurt you. No.
Yeah, no, I mean, I definitely I jumped for a bit when that happened to me when I played the game, so I understand. But also, it's true, though, that I don't think shark ever actually goes for you, so you're never actually in danger from the shark.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But what did you think of the game overall, though? For Abzu?
Yeah, I liked it.
You liked
But I
it?
do have to say there are things that can hurt you in that game.
There are, but
As
not the
well.
shark. But yes.
No, not the shark.
I thought it was very relaxing, but I was also kind of a little bit bored in it. But I also was playing a couple other like kind of exploratory games at the time too, so I think I was getting hella tired.
Yeah.
But yeah. Are you ready for the next clip?
Yes.
All right.
The tiny lambs. With the hearts. Mama!
Mama.
Oh my god, how cute! Oh, do they think I'm their mama now? No. Hello, you had one over here.
What game was that? I've never seen that game before, to my knowledge.
I remember it from old, and I chose that clip because that's my first gem of my brother's games.
Oh,
the first
okay.
gem I found in his library, and both of these clips are really old. So
Gotcha.
it's Abzu and it's Air. Memories
Makes
from
sense
old.
because it starts with A.
Yeah. I go through. I try to go through them in alphabetic order. So yeah. But yeah, I fell totally in love with that game.
That's
And
good.
That was the first game in my brother's library that I felt totally in love with.
Okay. What was it about? Was it just kind of running around exploring, or like was it more action based?
It's a lot of exploring.
Okay.
You're playing this girl Falcon, and you can actually like transform to a bird and fly
Oh, that's pretty cool.
between islands in the sky, and the like control of the flight was also so nice. And there's like you have this like almost like a mystery you have to untangle of something that you kind of need to investigate what happened in the past
Oh.
of the place.
Like figuring things out.
So you're looking for memories, kinda. So you explore, you look for these memories, and you do need to go through some, like, almost like dungeon-like places, and there are something that is harmful in the world as well, but it's very cute.
Okay.
Same time,
What was the name of it again? Sorry?
Air,
Air.
and that's not air as in the air you breathe.
Yeah.
It's AER.
Okay. Like arrow, but like without the O at the end.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I'll have to check that out sometime.
It's it has been free on Epic a couple of times. If you
I might
collect
have it
those
then.
games, you might already have it.
I'll have to check. All right. Next clip. I think I was lurking when you know this happened. This happened recently, right?
Yeah, quite recently. I think it was April this year. Yeah.
Okay.
So because you can't really have me as a guest and talk about my channel without showing a clip where Stubborn Old Gal is a participant. And this happens when we come together.
Let's check it out. Let's start with a laugh. Stenya in there says, move just a little bit, now slingshot across the map.
I am too.
No context, just laughing.
Yep, 1 minute of laughter.
Fair enough. What game was that? I can tell it's kind of like a game where it's like what's the word? Like you were kind of connected to each other and you probably like fling around, right?
Yeah, it was called like Lover Bands or something.
Okay. Oh, like rubber bands, but lover bands. That's funny.
Yeah, and I think it was one of those like free games on Steam or super duper cheap.
Gotcha. Okay, I might have to check that out. That seems fun. It reminds me of this game called Bread and Fred, where you basically are two penguins connected to each other.
Ooh, yeah. But lo and behold, we didn't get it to work on remote play together, so we had to have a couch co-op to play that.
That makes sense. Which you were able to do.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't mind me asking, you can like I was trying to say, Stubborn is probably one of the people you like co-stream with the most, right?
Yes.
How did you two meet? If you don't mind me asking.
We met at the Wikipedia camp.
Wikipedia camp?
Yep.
That's Wikipedia camp?
Yep.
What is Wikipedia camp?
So I was in this organization doing Wikipedia camps for people identifying as women.
Okay.
Because Wikipedia have a bit of, I mean, the whole idea with Wikipedia is to try to collect all humankind's, all the knowledge, like of humankind. But there's slightly a bit of a problem there if 90% of the people that are creating the content on Wikipedia are white men from Europe or North America. Because that is not the entirety of humankind.
Yeah, it's a little weighted in, I guess, favor, I guess, in that way, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so Wikipedia camp is more to provide a voice for.
It differs in different countries. In some countries, they have like special, maybe not camps, but courses of writings for older people. For example, to have more seniors. We don't have that problem in Sweden though, because we have actually a lot of workplaces in Sweden, they invested in computers in like early 90s. So our seniors today are pretty tech savvy, actually,
Nice.
when compared to a lot of other countries. So we actually have a really large group of volunteers on Wikipedia that are seniors. But so yeah, it can difference in different countries, and I do also know that some countries have actually problem with recruiting young people to edit on Wikipedia.
Oh.
So there could be different kind of camps and different, and we did this completely as a volunteer.
Yeah.
So often you could just, if you have an idea, you think that, oh, there are two little people interested in, I don't know, water sports. Then you could, I think, ask for resources to create a course or a camp for that, and so on. So me and a group of other people, we were like, oh, but we should actually try to reach out to see if we could involve more women. And Stubborn was one of the first that signed up for it.
Nice.
Yeah, we just had fun together. One of those people when you, even though you might not have known each other for a very, very long time, it feels like you've known each other.
Yeah, you kind of like click.
Yeah.
I get that.
So, but now it was quite a few years ago now. I think it's 8 years ago or something.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
You've gone along ever since.
Yes. And then when it came to us streaming together, it actually started with Stubborn gifting me her favorite game.
Aw.
And
Hollow
then, yeah, Hollow Knight. And then after a while, she was like, but you know what? I actually want to see when you play it. I think it might have been the first idea was for me to like just stream it on Discord for her.
Yes.
When I played it. But then she was like, but I have an idea. Why don't you do that on stream? And then I can be a guest in that stream. And we can talk about it as well while you play it. And then we got this idea of Stubborn doing perler beading of perler bead sprites, or what you call them, of things in the game while I was playing the game. And then we did giveaways of them.
Aw, that's amazing.
Yeah, so that was a lot of fun. But then when my hands started acting up, Hollow Knight is not one of those games that are nice on the hands.
Yeah.
There's a lot of button mashing you need to do. So we're on a very long break from the Hollow Knight.
Yeah, take the time you need to take care of yourself, right?
Yeah. But the plan is for me to continue playing Hollow Knight and to take up that again. But then we've done other things on Sunday afternoons or evenings instead of playing Hollow Knight.
Oh, Mr. North says they have some.
Yeah, Mr. Nord won. I think more than one of the Pearly Beat giveaways, actually.
That's really cool. I'll have to see pictures of it later on. I don't know if I've ever seen pictures of it, or maybe I have and I forgot. But later on. But let's go to the next clip. Let me put this way back on.
There's one more.
There is one more. You were so nice to give me 4. Okay, it's just one thing. I'm in this one.
Oh, shoo. Okay, this might not take a while. What?
Oh, we did it. We made top 3.
But what? Not. No!
No, we did it. We won. It was good trading.
What the heck?
Oh, now this one will take a while. Look at all these.
That was such a... Oh, I can't find the words for it. Such a...
We did it again. Oh,
No.
Man, we're doing great at this. Man, who's that guest in there? He seems super funny.
Yeah, I did tell you that you could choose between them.
Nah, I'm gonna throw them all in there. I'm ready for it. Why not? You gave me 4, I'll put in 4.
Yeah.
Mr. North said you can send me some pictures later. Please do.
I thought it could be fun to have a clip from when you were a guest.
Yeah, I appreciate that. It was I remember that now too, and as you were doing like a like kind of whoever was able to join type of thing, and I think that was a custom game we went with, or like specifically trying to do that drop down mission. But I think because it was set up for like 8 people, it was like just taking the top like 1 less from 8 each time around. So we were just chanting like, oh yeah. So for the first one, you need to get a top like 5. Next one, you need a top 4. So there's only 3 of us. We just kept winning. It's like, oh yeah, we're good at this game.
Yeah.
But nice.
That was so weird.
It was fun. I appreciated you letting me play with you. It was a fun time. All right. So that was the clip part of the intermission, and now this is the part where you can ask any questions you want from me.
Yeah, and I could actually almost like hook on to that topic. Like, you're a really, really great person to play co-op with.
Oh, that means a lot.
And I think you're an inspiration when it comes to being a great co-op player. So one of my questions is, what's your best tips or recommendations for someone who wants to be a good co-op player?
I mean, I think first I want to say thank you. That means a lot to me. Thinking I was a really good, co-op player and all that stuff. You're supposed to ask me questions, that'll make me cry. But I would say just being humble and listening, and if people need help or like learning stuff, just be patient with them, right? And if they want help, you can provide help. If they but like obviously don't be like oh, here, let me help you all this time. You're like, hey, I'm here in case you do have a question, right? Approachability and patience, if that makes sense, are those my biggest things to say.
Have you ever figured about creating content about it?
Like streaming co-op things?
Yeah, or like actually create like clip or content on how to be a good co-op player.
I never thought about that. Co-op training courses? I don't know. I guess it's partially I would kind of think of it like it kind of seems very like tooting my own horn in a way. Like I don't know if I would be able to do that because like I'm not really good at like selling myself. I mean, maybe it could be a thing where
the lowest and the highest.
garbage masterclass. I could probably do it if I did it like with other people. But if I'm just like saying, oh yes, I'm really good at like being friendly with people. You should listen to everything I say. That seems kind of like kind of arrogant in a way.
Yeah.
Alright. Forget. Here's this. You can dance.
Oh, I would maybe not put it like that.
I know. I'm just phrasing it in a way that's detrimental, like mean of me to say it myself.
Aww.
I guess that's something I could consider, honestly. I'd probably bring on guests to do it with anyways. Because, it's kind of maybe like an example type of thing. But also like help me keep me grounded too in a way. Yeah, maybe. I'll consider that. I appreciate you thinking highly of me in that regard.
Yeah, but I feel myself I could really do with being better at better at being a good co-op player. But sometimes when you're in the middle of a game and in the heat and everything, but sometimes I try to be like, no, I should be more like Garby.
Oh, that means a lot to me. Thank you. Oh my god.
But also I have to say Svante here is also one of those that really rocks the co-op.
Svante's great.
The co-op spot or position or word sometimes. I think you understand what I'm
No, I
trying
understand
to
what you mean. Yeah, I played a couple co-op games with Svante before. He's really great, very understanding, very patient.
Yeah.
And Squirrel says, "When in doubt, think what would Garby do?" Aw. Yeah, Svante, we should play more co-op together at some point. Maybe we'll co-teach co-op. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you two doing a stream about how to be a good co-op player.
I will consider that. Not something I was thinking about before, but I mean, I can try. And then, of course, like if you ever want to co-op too, again, I'm always happy to play games with you if I have it, and I obviously have the time.
Get the job done and get back in a hurry.
Liquid mortar, team.
And you caught me there with just taking a big, oh no, enemies straight away, a big gulp of
Oh, I'm sorry.
water. I was like, I'm sorry, your comment was just met with a huge piece of silence.
No, you're good. You're good. All right, so for this
it's
one,
raining gold?
it probably hit stuff on the way down. You see this giant thing right here?
The refinery is here.
It's a refinery. It's very poorly placed, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But you know, it's
Should I grapple up on it or something?
yeah, you can. But basically, instead of having a molly in this situation, we have the refinery.
Access provided.
Uh-huh.
Wow, this is such a terrible placement. I
What are we
swear.
supposed to do with the refinery?
One sec, there's a guy with a page one. I'm gonna take it real quick. But basically, in this mission, we're gonna be collecting liquid morkite. So you know that blue stuff we got earlier?
Yeah.
We're gonna find geysers that have morkite in it, and we're gonna
Ooh.
bonjour. Hey Hazel, hope you're doing well today. We're gonna get these. We're gonna lead pipes to that location. So
Oh.
you see, like right here, there's a pipeline too. There's 3 different pipes. We've
Wait.
moved the pipeline.
Pipeline?
Yeah, so if you press X on, you can build a pipeline, and you can like kind of move it around.
Oh.
But I'm gonna ignore that for now. But first, we have to find the different things. So you can see kind of in
Yeah.
the distance. I don't know if you can. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Where I pointed.
We have
Over
loot
here?
bugs. Oh, yeah.
You see, like there's a little flyer thing popping out.
Yeah.
That's
Uh-huh.
one of the areas we have to go to, make a refinery thing, and then lead one of these pipes over there. And there's 3 different ones to get.
We have an Apoca bloom over there as
So
well.
the secondary objective is getting 15 Apoca blooms. So get them as you go to. Oh, hi Moon! And thank you for the lyric. Also, Hazel, you're doing good. I'm glad to hear it. I'm doing pretty well. I was tired earlier, but I've been drinking coffee. But also, this is the only place to deposit as well. So you have to bring everything over here.
Get out of line.
So we're gonna find all these different places, and we're gonna lead different pipes there. It's gonna be kind of annoying to do at times, but we'll work together. I have platforms that's gonna help out for putting the things. But if you just follow to where I am, and if you're lost, let me know.
I see a geyser, but I also ran into a whole bunch of spiders.
Yep, no worries. If you walk up to the geyser and you'll see if you request pump jack, you request it, and don't stand underneath it or else you'll get crushed.
Oh.
So you see, I just requested a pump jack here. So now what we have to do is lead a pipeline over to this one. Once it lands, don't get too close yet. Don't get crushed.
No.
There we go.
Boing.
Yep. So once we,
Objects here.
so the first objective of this is basically connecting pipes to all these.
So then you go back to the
Yep.
refinery thingamajingy?
Yep, and we want to lead one of them over here.
Oh, I'm out of here.
I'm just picking up
Yep.
a bloom on the way.
You're good. I was just seeing if you were to fall.
I
Nice.
didn't.
Some Bismore. But yeah, do you have any other questions?
Oh yeah. Sorry, I do.
you're
I do
good.
have.
I know you're learning a lot in this game, and so you're getting distracted a bit too. I am not saying like, oh wow, I can't believe you're not paying attention or anything. I was just trying to prompt it. Yeah, that's all. You're good.
I was like thinking we have never really talked about music.
Oh yeah?
And I'm a little bit curious. Is there any music you cannot stand?
I will say some country music I have, what's the word? I'm not a huge fan of. But I think it's more because I had a roommate who would play like these music like 7 in the morning when I'm like still trying to wake up, and I'm like, I don't want to hear this right now. But he's like, you want to like play it with the earbuds in? He would just play it like loud in the room. And like where I went to college, we didn't have multiple rooms. It was literally like 4 people in like one small room because it was like a military school. So it bothered me a lot because it was just like early on, and all I can hear sometimes is like literally just like corn makes whiskey or something like that. And I was like, I don't know if this is why you play this all the time. It's literally the same song.
Oh.
But other than that, I don't know. I don't think there's really any like specific music I don't like. I mean, there's some like lyrics that I'm like, okay, I'm not a huge fan of these lyrics, but like, you know, for the most part, I like the songs. Oh, there's a guy right here. Okay, this is probably the one I should lead.
Should we do the pipelines in the air or on the platforms or on the ground or?
If you can do platforms, they're better. Yeah, if you can lead it over to where I am with what you have, that would be the best way to do it. And once you put the pipelines down, you can actually grind on them to get through them quicker. Squirrel says, I just like radio-friendly songs. Oh, that's fair. I will say, there was one song I'm really sad about when I hear it. It's, someone took the you know, I don't know if you ever heard the song I'm Blue, like Dabba Dee Dabba Die. But someone did like a new version of it, and something I want to party tonight or whatever, and I'm like really sad by it. I was like, oh, because I heard it, and I was like, oh man, I was really hoping it would be this song instead. So I think, like in general, I would say, this is made it for the one, yeah. In general, it's probably any song that like I'm thinking it's gonna be something else, and it's not. Let me do this right here.
This never gets old.
Oh god! I fell. That was unfortunate.
Yeah, I've fallen. Also, I need to think of like equipping my grappling hook.
Once you get really good at it, it's really fun because you can like just grapple around really quickly. I love Weird Al. So one thing I love about songs in general is lyrics.
Mm-hmm.
I am a huge fan of lyrics. I am an aspiring lyricist in a way.
Ooh. Have you ever heard or read any of Vienna Teng's songs?
I don't believe
or
so.
Lyrics? Are we going over here? Can you see where I'm drawing?
Yeah, I can.
Thingy?
Yeah, go up that way. And then I'm gonna fix these while you connect it to the thing. If you see it, if you don't see it, let me know. But I'm gonna start working on these pipes.
Oh, you need to fix them.
So once you place them down, you have to build the pipe. So
Oh!
we're basically putting the framework first.
Oh!
Did you connect it to the thing yet?
No.
Yeah, just keep going. I'll be behind building this.
Oh yeah, there's the thing. I was like, I need to make sure I know where to lead them.
Yep. No worries. But this is like definitely a situation where if we didn't have an engineer, this would be way more difficult.
Okay, yeah. What do you do then?
Once we build it all the way and it's connected, we have to connect the other two, and then it will start a thing where it starts like pumping, and then we have to fix it. But yeah, so basically you should be the last segment. You just gotta connect to the thing. So if you want to try that. Go ahead, try
that
it.
was weird.
Yep. There you go, like that.
There we go.
And once we build this one, we gotta find the last one we're missing, and we gotta connect the other two in general. But if you see here, you can hit grind and you can go across. But what was the person you said again? If you don't mind me asking.
Vienna Teng.
Vienna Teng? I will have to look them up. If you can remind me later on, I would love to check them out.
One of the reasons I got into her was because of the lyrics.
Okay.
But yeah, it's one of those also artists I actually haven't really followed up lately.
Fair.
So yeah, but
there is like a video game based musician person who does a lot of lyrics called Miracle of Sound. I haven't listened to their thing in forever, but I'm a huge fan of like the way they do the lyrics and like match the tone for each of the things they do. you mind putting a
Why
flare up so we can kind of see
Yeah.
better?
Yeah, I'm like, why do we have like danger music?
Oh, a swarm is coming in.
Okay.
Yeah, the operator guy was like, we have a swarm coming in, so we just gotta defend for a bit, and then we go look for the last thing, and then connect the different pipes together.
I'm killing spiders.
Nice, nice. You know what, I forgot, I can actually put a thing down here. I'm gonna put my turret down. Yeah, other than that, I don't think there's really any, like, musicians I don't like, I guess. Even like music that, like, people don't like because it's really poorly made, I still
Oh.
like just because it's funny.
One of the butt ones, if you understand
Yep.
what I mean.
I know what you mean. One of the best ones. Praetorian, but yeah, fair. There you go.
Oh no. It was nuclear.
It is a little gassy.
Mm-hmm.
We also probably should get some of this nitro, so we're ready. We need 5 more Coca Blooms as well. Blah, blah, blah. And once this wave's
I
over...
see one
Yep.
Coca Bloom.
Nice.
I'm on it.
Yeah, let me know if you need any platforms to get anything. I'm gonna run around looking for this last
Ooh.
geyser.
I have another Opoka Bloom hiding here.
Nice.
But also... Wait. Bismore.
Nice. Yeah, go ahead and get that whenever you can.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna look around for this last thing here. There's Jadis we can get as well. I see a Poke Bloom over there. I got one here. Nice. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. There's a lot of Jadis.
Ooh, gold.
Oh, there's the last one up there, I think. But I'm gonna get this Jadis first.
I found a lot of gold.
Nice. Yeah, get it. Get this Poke Bloom.
An easy pick also, not the gold that I mean.
Oh.
Maybe you've seen the one in the roof, the ones in the roof.
What specifically?
Gold.
Oh no, I may have. But if you need a platform, I can give you a platform.
Oh, I also. I was like, oh, that's a Healy thingy, and then I saw I full health. So.
All right, I found the last
Never
one
mind.
over here.
Stand clear.
Oh, and a bunch of Poke Blooms. We should have enough of Poke Blooms, so we don't have to worry about them. We'll see though.
I could run back to the and empty my pockets.
Yeah.
And then we can see.
But I've actually been doing like poem stuff recently, like for writing things. And I usually when I do poems, I'll make them rhyme. This is how I am. It's weird, I guess, but like when my mind is like really overwhelmed, I think in rhyme a bit.
Yeah.
Or I try to like think in rhyme. It just kind of what works for me, I guess.
I'll be dreaming of pipes tonight.
So all the ones I have are rhymes. I actually worked on one right before this, to be honest with you. It's not like perfect, but it's something. What?
Do you have a any favorite kind of verse or something, or like you know, there's so many different ways you can write both songs and poetry and stuff. Do you like fancy the sonnet or a haiku or?
I don't really have a specific like one I'm like a huge fan of. I guess if that makes sense. I just kind of do whatever I feel in the moment. I wouldn't say I have any preference. I usually do have like a song thing that I'm trying to like match for a theme. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, so I've actually even done a couple for D&D as well, because I have a couple games where I'm like a bard in. I love doing, playing as a bard, which is fun.
Oh, nice.
But there was a goblin that we like more or less like forcibly adopted into our party because he was being treated poorly before. Like, no, you're part of our team now. And he's done really well at like fighting or something. He's done like killing blows on a lot of like the bad guys. So I'm just gonna make him. I'm like, my character is kind of like a storyteller. Like, give you the ballad of this, goblin that we're working with type of thing, and it's like, oh yes, he did this. So I've done a couple things like that, where one of them was like a Western themed, one of them is more of like, you know, fantastical themes. It's just what I feel in the moment. Squirrel says, I like some haikus. They can be very clever, but this one isn't. Nice.
Oh no, oh no.
What's wrong?
We have company.
Oh, the spitter guy?
Mactera thingy.
Nice.
It's dead now.
Yeah.
We got some spiders as well.
Pipeline, please.
I also marked a couple of gold places.
Nice. Need anything, Hi, Ivy! Thank you for the bits! I hope you're doing well today! Oops.
Oh, I was waving to Ivy. Ivy can't see me waving.
That's really funny, but also very valid.
I lurked over at Ivy's stream
Yeah.
earlier today. So,
I'm glad to hear that. Ivy's great.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. Shot me.
Absolutely.
Oh. Wait. It's blocked. Oh, I see.
I mean, these loot bags,
Yeah?
they do look a bit like ticks.
I mean, it's probably because they're just so full of loot, you know? Instead of blood, there's like loot.
Ah.
Right here.
Honestly, maybe you were a loot bug in another life. Alright, I connected this one, we just gotta build it. If you want to work on this, building this one while I work on connecting the next one.
Sure, I'm building.
Soon as I know where to go.
Have you seen where I've marked gold?
You might have to ping again, I'm sorry. I'll put some things underneath the one though. There.
It's when you go on the pipe back to the refinery thingy.
Yeah.
It's in the roof.
Gotcha, I see two of them. I'll put things up there.
Pump jack connected and ready to pump. You're doing well.
Let me... I wish this was automatic, but let me do another thing real quick. For you.
Oh, the loot bug knocked me off the grind.
There we go. Everyone who's here, make sure you give Sigrid a follow if you haven't already. Alright, so I put two platforms there. I'm going to call down a resupply somewhere. I don't know where yet. There's a lot of areas to go. We can put it. We have a good amount of resources.
I'll beat your record this time. Just like
But do you feel like I answered your song question well enough?
Yes, I
Yes.
do. I do think so. I also have one more like philosophical question if you
ask
like those.
however many questions you want.
It's and I also have I kind of have two more questions that
Yeah,
I thought
however many you want.
before. So this one is of the philosophical kind, and one is more personal. So yeah, should maybe we should end with a more philosophical one. Actually, maybe we should go with a more personal first.
Okay.
And the most personal, do you know, like, what's the best surprise you ever experienced in your life so far?
Ooh, that's a good question. You don't know what to think about that one. I don't know. I mean, I have like a streamer-based one, I guess, in terms of like, you know, I'll always
Yeah.
talk about this, and I'm sure she's tired of hearing it too, but when Morgie Corgi rated me the one time ages ago, because it kind of like, you know, it gave me like people to talk to. Like Morgie is definitely one of like, my best friends as well at this point too. I'm like forever
Aw.
thankful about it. So like that was just like a moment like, oh wow, other people. Like it was like very first raid and things like that. And I know that's like more streamer side, and you're probably asking more like other things too, but like I don't know what else I would say at the moment, because like I'm not, it's not something like I kind of think about too much. I mean like oops, that's unfortunate.
That was a wonderful answer, I think.
Oh, thank you. If I can think of anything else, I will let you know, but that's definitely one of them. Just because it's just like anything that's like a nice and like without like outside of like what I'm like kind of expecting, if that makes sense. Is something I always enjoy. Yo, it's Conk. Conk, we were talking about you earlier. How you doing?
Yay! We did.
This should
Yeah,
work.
Conquer is the reason why Garby and I know each other.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So thanks, Conk. Conk, you're also really great, though, just so you know.
Yes, absolutely.
Alright, I connected the last pipe. We just need to, oh, we got a storm coming first. I put a resupply behind the, whatchamacallit? Behind the thing, if you need to resupply anything at all.
I might. Oh no, I'm throwing things without wanting to.
You're good.
With a resupplier, where do I find the
Oh, down here. And then Nathan says, to be fair, I think streaming Twitch is a large portion of your social life currently. I'm not saying it's the most important, but it's definitely significant. Fair point, Nasty. That's very valid. And then Conk says, I had a rather busy week, no problem, and otherwise I'm fine. Well, I'm glad to hear that you're doing fine.
Yes.
I hope you get some time to relax during a busy week soon.
Should I can't see the enemies. Should I build?
I gotta go for it. I'll protect as need be.
Yeah. Okay,
Gaming.
do I need... Okay, yeah. There we go. There we go. Pew pew! Hello?
Hello and goodbye. Yep. My sentry's gonna take out some of the things too. Oh. I'm away. There we go.
Look at that. Oh no, why did the danger music start again?
I mean, there's probably some more.
Awesome.
That's fine. We're good. That's okay. One second, I'll get that. There you go. Problem solved.
Good. This is a dangerous job.
Yeah, it is. But we're doing great though. What are you talking? Just mute audio, problem solved. Yeah. If you don't listen to the danger music, it won't be a problem, right? I don't know if that's true, but fair.
Surfing on
So, do you want me to take the more philosophical question?
Yeah, ask away. Oh, nice. You're gonna get this one. Perfect.
So, if there were something that that is invisible for humans, but you could choose one thing that is invisible for humans to actually be visible to humans,
Okay.
what would you choose?
Are you talking about like in terms of like emotions or like what's the word?
You're free to interpret
Okay.
that as in whatever way you want. If
Fair.
it be like, infrared light, or if it be
Mm-hmm.
more like ghosts or emotions. Yeah, absolutely. Whatever that we as a species cannot see.
Mm-hmm.
But if you could be one thing of those, that we could actually see, what would
Ooh,
it
I
be?
gotta think about that. But first, let me just say, thanks for stopping by, Conk. I appreciate you, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Let's see. I don't know, because it's easy to be like, oh yeah, I want to know when people are like lying to me or anything like that. But I feel like it also causes like trust issues at the point too, right?
Yeah.
And you're talking about for like everybody, not specifically just like me, right? Like everyone
No.
has this.
That's like the that's the thing with this question. It's not a superpower for you.
Yeah.
It's
I would say anything that helps with like people being more empathetic, I guess. So maybe like being able to see the suffering of others. Oh, we got a big ladder here.
shoot it. Does this lead back to the
So yeah, maybe like I'm just falling. Yeah, I get it. Might be hard to say too, like because like I want to say just like knowing when you're hurting somebody in a way, right? Not to like, but I feel like it would also be used poorly too. Like, oh yeah, I know how to torture this person, right? But one thing I think there needs to be more of in general in like society is more empathy. So I
Yeah.
guess anything that helps like get that.
I really liked what you were into the like spontaneously with emotions.
Yeah.
Uh,
All right. Now we need to go to the pipes that are broken. There are going to be red lights on them. Pipeline 1 and 2 have breaks still, so you can follow one of them, and I'll follow the other.
1 and 2. How do you know if
If
they
you look
are
on the pipe,
on
like where it's connecting pieces, this one like has 0, 1 on it.
pipeline 3? I think
Okay.
I found.
Cool.
starts
We're going to work on
so
3. Let me know if you need help. I'm going to take care of this one. Nasty says, probably wants to say, see the general unfairness, but part of the problem is people who would need to see that are generally really too good at not seeing it. Yeah. It's kind of like a dual-edged sword in a way. Because, like, being able to see, like, people suffering or, like, people, like, needing help and such could also just be, like, a thing where people can use it to take advantage of it.
Yeah.
So, it's a very good question. So maybe I might go with something cool, like you're saying, like seeing infrared or like seeing more on this, you know, ultraviolet spectrum or stuff like that, right? It'd be a simple answer, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe
but,
like seeing sounds.
I'm intrigued by the idea of. I think I've checked everything on this.
Yeah,
Haven't
you're
I?
good. Yeah, we're good again. If you look at the top right, you see there's no X's on the lines.
Ah. Okay. Yeah. Should we pew this thing
Yeah.
down here?
Take it out. Take it out.
Oh. Oh no! Something came behind me.
Oh,
as well.
there's a guy right here too.
No, there's a lot of them now suddenly.
It's fine. We'll be fine.
The extraction has stopped. Pipelines need maintaining.
That may have been me.
Oh no! Don't spit. Don't spit Chernobyl.
What would you pick though if you had the choice? If you don't mind me asking.
Yeah, I'm actually thinking more and more about emotions.
Okay. Like any emotions or just some emotions?
Now, I'm like,
But other pipelines are
it feels a little bit like cheating if you could choose. Like, if it's either all emotions or no. I don't know.
So like kind of like
But-
a mood ring aura type of thing.
This pipeline is fixed, but there are more outstanding issues.
Or if emotions were visible.
Mhm.
So I don't know how exactly. I'm not sure I have the answer to that.
No worries.
Maybe like an aura thing or something. I don't know. I think that would help people understand each other.
Yeah. Or yeah. And I guess it's more me being paranoid in a way of like maybe it's a thing where like people will use it for bad reasons, right? Like, oh, I can manipulate this person if I know they're angry type of thing, right?
Yeah. But I'm thinking it would probably help the world more than it would hurt
Yes.
specific
I would
individual.
hope so. I mean, it's an optimistic, but I think, you know, it's also nice and you either way, right? It'd be good. It'd be nice. Now, alternatively, I'd say maybe something that's a little bit more nonsensical, like maybe like a general like disposition type of thing, right? Like, oh, this person is easily irritable or stuff like that, or maybe things like that. Thank you, Laughing Gremlin, for the 100 bits. You're being very kind. I appreciate that.
Oh,
I hope you're continuing to have a good day. Let me reload my sentry. We're almost done with this mission, which is nice.
so
Hmm?
are we done with this mission now?
If you look at the top
or-
right, it says we're at 97%, so just a couple more percent, we'll be ready to go.
Okay.
Let's see, we should have enough for, oops.
97%.
dang. Mr. Nord, thank you for the Prime sub. You guys are really nice. Oh, Hype Train. I haven't had one of those in a while.
Look
Nice.
at that. Look at that.
Very nice. Very kind of you guys. I do appreciate that. I really want you to know.
Don't let him flank
I'm
you.
calling another resupply down because we're going to need it. Probably.
Positioned. Launching now.
But we are good here. I'm going to launch the supply pod. We can't turn anything else in at this point. So, yes, thank you, Mr. Nord. I do appreciate that. And Laughing Gremlin. You're very kind people. And very great people, too, obviously. But, you know, I don't really need to say that. Oh, I almost spilled my coffee everywhere. Alright, so now we basically have to hold our, you know, be defensive here. Hold off until the drop pod comes and we go to the drop pod. But we have to hold out for like 3-ish or so minutes.
In the drop pod to get you out. Hang tight.
But yeah. Did I answer your question well enough, though? Or do you have any other follow-up questions?
No, I think that was it.
Yeah, very good questions. I appreciate that. doesn't really maybe have to make me think. But now I can take a look at some of the questions from chat.
Yeah. Oh, there are questions from chat as well.
Yeah. Also, I pinned like the whole Google document where people can submit questions. The first question is from Morgie, and the question is, do you own any pet?
Not at the moment. I've had a dog though,
Mm-hmm.
and I miss her dearly, and I do want pets in the future.
Fair.
And when I grew up, I also had, or rather, when I grew up, I had fish and a rabbit as a pet.
Aw. Do you remember what their names are, or are you willing to share?
Yeah. Well, the the fish. Some of them actually we did name.
Okay.
So one of the fish we named the shark.
The shark?
Because when any of the other fish got kids, it ate
Oh
them.
my god.
So we had to move the shark, as we called it, to it had to live on its own in another, outside of the aquarium.
That makes sense.
Because it just ate all
Oh,
the
the drop
kids.
pod landed. I didn't realize. We have to go. We have to run. You can probably take the pipeline over there.
Wait. Which pipeline? Where are we supposed to
One.
go?
Do you see it over here? The drop pod? Also, thank you, Mr. Nord, for the 100 bits. I do appreciate that.
Why do we even
Sorry, I wasn't trying to ignore you.
I'm seeing a pipeline. I hope I'm.
Yeah, you're on the right one.
Yeah, I'm going in the right direction. Good.
They always put these in the weirdest places. I swear.
let's leave this
And my rabbit was called Mimi.
Mimi? Okay, that's cute.
She died, and we got
Oh.
a new one that we called Mini.
Mini? Aw. Continuation in honor of type of thing?
It was I don't know. It was. I actually have no idea where those names came from. But then we got my dog was named by the breeder to Alexis,
Okay.
which I didn't really feel like suited the dog, and also might be a little problematic for a dog to learn.
Yeah, fair.
So, renamed her Isa.
Do what again, sorry?
Isa.
Isa?
Yeah,
Okay.
almost like a pet name deriving from Alexis.
Gotcha. Makes sense.
Yeah. So, and that worked fine until I, in a student exchange program, learned that with people from Estonia, learned that Isa is the Estonian word for father.
Oh, that is a dog named Dad. That's funny.
So the students from Estonia visiting were like, "Why are you running around calling for your father so often?" But that was the dog. So yeah.
Thank you for sharing.
Have you had any pets, or do you have pets?
I do not have any now. I did when I lived, obviously, with my parents. We had a dog and a total of 3 different cats. Technically, when I was, young, like 0 or so, right? They had more, but I didn't really know them as well. But yeah, we had 3 cats and a dog. It was nice. I'm more of a cat person myself, to be honest. To be fully transparent and such. But yeah. Did. Let's see.
Well, my dog often I think she believed she was a cat.
That's
she
really
liked
great.
She liked to walk back and forth on like the backstand of sofas and stuff, and also sit in windowsills and look out at the outside. And she also went crazy at small birds, chasing them.
That's
So
great. I love it when dogs act like cats. Where you at right now? Let's see. Here, walk out real quick. Oh, there you are. Cool. Watch this.
Wait. What? Where are you?
Don't worry, you'll see.
smoking.
Ooh.
I turned off gravity.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Hello.
Yeah. Oh, there's platforms over up.
Yep, there are. You can take elevators different places. I can show you around a bit too, if you'd like. But the next question is from somebody named Ante. I wonder who that could be. And they ask, what do you think about categorical imperative? Which I don't really know what that means.
Imperative. What kind of? Do you mean the word clause?
I don't know. I'm
Um.
assuming it's Espante, but I could be wrong. Cante could be someone completely different. But yeah, it says, what do you think about categorical imperative? Or is it imperative or imperative? If we could pass this question if you don't understand it. I don't.
Or if we have Svante here, we could be like, please, can you explain?
Svante, what are you asking? Oh, okay. Svante asks, I think that person is referring to the moral maxim by Kant. Oh, that makes sense. Because it's
I've
Kante,
read-
you're right.
Yeah. I've read too little of Kant to actually, yeah.
Yeah, I can't answer that either.
Mm-hmm.
This is not it.
But Nasty says, Kant defines categorical imperative as commands or moral laws all persons must follow, regardless of their desired or extenuating circumstances. Oh, okay. Like ground rules in a way.
All persons must follow. Can you give examples?
I'm assuming it's like maybe stuff like, don't kill people. Also, Sigrin, come over here real quick.
Oh yeah.
I want to show you some more stuff.
Yes. What's the memorial hall?
Oh, that's a fancy place you can go to later, but here, this is a game right here. You can knock the thing into the hole. Or,
Oh, it's pretty slow.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I would assume it's like change the speed, so you have to be ready for that. I would assume it's more like basic rules. I haven't read it enough to know, but yeah, just basic moral laws, like maybe just be good to people, or I would assume, but I can't answer. So if you want, we can pass and go to the next one. Nice, you got in. Oh,
Not again.
all right. So the next one is by Swante. What's the best thing about Sweden?
Maybe this is a boring answer, but I have to go with the nature.
I mean, that's perfectly fine. I wouldn't say that's a boring answer at all.
And also allemansrätten.
What's that?
That's the law that regards the nature, that everyone has the right to walk around in the nature.
No, I've heard that before, actually. Yeah, that's really good. That's really nice.
No matter who owns the land, if it's nature, you're allowed to walk there.
I like that.
So it's not like in people's gardens outside their
Yeah,
house.
not like specifically people's front yards and such, but it's like if it's a nice forest or parkish looking area, you have every right to walk through there.
Who owns this forest? People are allowed to walk in there, and also to put up a tent for a night. But not to put. You're not allowed to put something there for for a long time or anything.
No long-term things, but if we're staying there for a night type of thing, I get that.
Yeah, you're allowed to camp. You're allowed to walk, and you're also allowed for some foraging as well.
Okay, that's interesting.
It doesn't there's some things that are not allowed. You're not allowed to break branches from living trees and stuff like that.
Makes sense. No destruction.
You're allowed to pick branches that are dead from the ground. You're allowed to pick blueberries and stuff like that.
Okay.
And mushrooms. But you're not allowed to
Not again.
pick nuts.
Oh.
Yeah, and that's because of old Swedish laws. Really old Swedish laws.
Okay.
I think if they wrote this allemansrätten today, I don't think they would have made the difference between fruits and nuts in that way.
Makes sense.
And
and then Savante says, as long as you leave no trace, which makes sense as well.
yeah, you're not allowed to litter the nature.
Yeah.
That's a crime. And maybe a lot of people doesn't know that, but that's actually a crime in Sweden. If you go out in the nature and you just leave all your wrappings and garbage and things
Okay.
out there,
Mm-hmm.
then you're breaking the law in Sweden.
Gotcha. And then Savante and Squirrel talking about the Squirrel King nuts.
Damn, that's unfortunate.
It's like royalty, I guess. Yeah. Do you want to check out the Memorial Zone area?
Yeah, totally. I was just doing the barrel
know.
game idly.
I know.
while
It's a fun thing to do to get distracted. I had a friend who was getting really addicted to it at one point. So the Memorial is where you can get what's the word? You can get like once you get like 25 or so, you can like prestige your class in a way. Remember correctly? And Mr. Nord says, well, Sigrin, you know, if a forest is fenced, you can go into the forest because it can be an elk farm. Or can't go into the forest, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's not really nature then.
Yeah.
If it's fenced in.
Makes sense. So yeah, here you can kind of like look at the different things, and then once you get like certain class, like if you prestige the class, like get them to 25, and then you do the quest for it, you get a gold statue.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Or actually, it looks like
See?
you only get them to level 10. So once you get to level 10, I think you get a statue, but it's
And
a lot
you
of
get
fun stuff.
posters sometimes.
Yeah. And then Squirrel says, an elk farm, they grow elks? Yeah, they grow on trees, apparently. Savante's knows. I trust Savante 100%. The next question is by Lunte. How much loot is never enough?
What? How much loot is never enough?
That's the question. I would assume it's maybe more along the lines of, like, how much loot is enough, but yeah, how much loot is never enough? Oh, this is weird. Okay, I can try rephrasing it, and maybe it's meant to be like, is there such thing as too much loot?
No.
No? Never.
Never.
Alright, fair enough. Valid. So if you walk over here... Yep.
Okay, no. I was like, big red button, will I destroy things? But no,
No,
it's
unfortunately
scroll
not.
speed.
Over here is where you can do the promotion. So once you get to 25, you can do a quest, and then you can promote them.
I got a grappling hook. What are you gonna do about it?
But you can see that here. I think there are more tracks there. Monte says, I feel that's the last weird question. Alright, fair enough. Alright, next question is from Mr. Nord. How many more games will your brother buy before you get to the letter M? That's a good question.
I'm afraid I cannot answer that though.
Why not?
Because sometimes he buys a lot of games, and sometimes it can go months between he buys more games.
Yeah, that's fair. These usually just like wait for sales and stuff like that.
Yeah, and also, I mean, he has been talking lately that he doesn't really need to buy any more games. So who knows?
Yeah,
maybe,
but sometimes they're just really shiny,
But maybe he will actually stop someday.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Okay, here, I have another thing to show you. Back over here, but over this way.
Oh.
The game called Jetty Boot. I guess we'll have to find out. You should definitely track how many more that he buys. And while you're playing this, I'm going to ask you more questions. The next question is from Nasty, redeems question card. Unless you don't want to, lol. Alright, Nasty, I know that's a question, but fair enough.
Let me try
What am I supposed to do?
It's basically like Flappy Bird. You have to keep pressing it to like
okay.
jump and then don't hit walls.
Ah, yeah.
Nasty, if you're here, I don't know what you're really asking there, but ask your question, whatever. Oh, she knows what I mean if she heard you. Okay, so Nasty specifically said, redeems question card in asterisks, and then unless you don't want to, LOL.
Yeah, you could redeem a question card if you want to. I could draw a question card.
Oh, you have question cards.
I got the new thing.
Oh, that's
got the
cool.
new thing.
I may have missed it then. What's the question card then?
Well, I got a deck of question cards. It's
Oh, that's exciting.
Questions to. The deck is called På Resa, like on foot or on like traveling or something.
Okay.
So they're supposed to be questions that you could enjoy yourself with when you're traveling. Do you want me to draw a card and then look at the questions on the card?
He says, unless you don't want to.
Yeah. Oh, isn't that unless you don't want to meant for you?
No, I think it's for you. All these things are directed towards you.
But then I ask you, would you like me to draw a question card?
Then I say yes, you should.
Okay.
I'm excited. I love questions.
Good. I have a little bit too little light in here. I just need to bring forth my flashlight on my phone so I can read the card.
Yep. And then I'll have a quick question for you as well that's not specifically part of these questions here.
Mm-hmm.
I guess the question is, would you want to do one more mission, or do you want to kind of like start slowing things down here? I'm willing to keep going, but I don't want to like, take up too much of your time. I know it's later over there.
I think I could do one more if you want to.
Sure.
Oh, wait. I just want to read through. It's 4 questions on each card.
Oh, 4 questions. Wow.
Oh, I would actually say that this was a good card.
Mm-hmm.
So I would like to try the Yeti boot one more time after I know what it is.
Go for it.
Would you like to have the first question of the question card?
Yes.
What is your favorite letter?
K.
And why is it?
It's just a fun letter.
What? K?
Okay, yeah.
Because it's a fun letter.
Yep.
What do you think makes it fun?
It's part of my name.
I'm using my lucky credit for this one.
If you look at my, even like my Steam name, right? It's Chaos.
Yeah.
Because it's chaos,
Yeah.
but with a K.
Yeah.
Not again.
Yep.
Sorry, I am so bad at this.
No, you're doing great.
See,
Oh,
Grinning,
no.
there's the biggest
Somebody says, is that why you laugh every time you say K? I don't laugh every time I say K. I don't think I do. Do I? Now I'm gonna be thinking about that all the time.
This better be good.
Oh no! I am terrible. This is the last attempt. Okay?
Hey, I mean, keep going if you want.
Totally busted.
No, I'm getting
Angry? Frustrated?
bored already.
Doxing intensifying. Now I know your last name might be Ragnarok. It's true. In Brazil, KKKK is laughing. Oh, it's true. I forgot about that.
I mean, I do have a follower called Ragnarok, so.
Nice. That's pretty cool.
Have you? Are you doubling up your accounts?
I will not say anything about having multiple accounts.
Okay. No, that wasn't part of the question. So.
No, I know. Actually, I forgot.
No,
We need to drink first.
Oh, and also I need to put on the flashlight again of the card. So, second question is maybe the most boring of the 4.
Fair.
Would you rather lose 1 year of your life or spend 1 year in prison?
Like, lose 1 year of your life in terms of, I guess, me interpreting, right? And maybe, you forget everything that happened that year? Or just be a year in prison?
I think I interpreted it as, die a year earlier.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I guess I'd probably do that one then.
You'd rather lose a year than spend the year in prison. Oh.
Yes. I've been on a deployment for about 200-something days, and it was miserable after, a certain amount of time. You get into a routine, don't get me wrong. It's manageable, but it's very depressing. I guess it depends on what you can really do during that year in prison, right? If it's I have access to the internet, I can improve skills and such, where it's I just spend a year working on myself in a way. Not as bad, but also it depends on how good the prison is, right? Because there's different qualities, and that's kind of the unknown that makes me kind of more worried. Where maybe I get stressed enough that I lose a year of my life just from stress alone, right?
I guess if you could choose the country where you spent the year in prison, maybe it would be easier.
Swedish prisons, that's where it's at. Yeah, I mean, if it's stuff like that, I wouldn't mind it as much. But I guess it depends on the unknown parts of it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think I would choose a year in prison. It feels like it could be an opportunity to work with yourself and your health, and maybe you could write and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, if it's legitimately just a thing hey, here's a year to work on yourself, free of worrying about other things. Yeah, sure. But if it's no, you're going here and you're gonna suffer, I'm no, thank you.
I mean, I wouldn't like the imprisonment part of being in prison though.
Yes.
A bit claustrophobic.
Fair.
And stuff like that, but
Take this damn planet.
I would still prefer that before losing a year. Actually,
Yeah. Fair enough. All right, we're just doing
Oh,
a regular
oh,
Morkite
oh.
mission.
Morkite. Yeah. Okay.
Mining mission. Deposit
What is these things?
Oh.
Breather?
Just don't look at them. It's fine.
Don't look at them.
I forgot what they mean. I'll be honest with you.
Okay. Oh, eye thingies.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I thought that's what you
Eye.
meant. Yeah. I forgot what they
No.
do. I'll be honest with you. There's
Should
gold up
I-
here if you want. Just ignore them. They're not attacking us. Nothing to worry about.
I just had to. I
give up.
smashed one eye.
Wow. So rude. Alright, so we're looking for Morkite. Just,
What is tumorous growth?
yeah, there's some growths. It's fine.
Right.
Planet's sort of living too.
Inert uranium?
Yeah.
Is that something we want?
I don't think so. I think uranium is usually hurtful when we get near it too, so just keeping that in mind. And NASA says, honestly, assuming a year in prison would traumatize me and I need therapy, etc., and have much more impact than a single year. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It depends, I guess, entirely on how the conditions are and like how you are able to recover from it too. The next question on here, unless you want to keep reading your side, which we can go back and forth as well.
We could totally go back and
All
forth.
right. The next question is from Nobody, asking, why don't you have a hydrate redeem?
Why don't I have a hydrate redeem?
Yeah, why don't you have a hydrate redeem? That's a good question that I should ask.
Yeah, I guess it's because I prefer to
Where are you? Why are you down there?
to choose myself when to drink and how much.
You want it's your own specific autonomy type of thing?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Also because sometimes, I mean, if I have a headache, I need to drink more.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I don't want to drink too much because that means I'm needing to BRB because of reasons and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I just want to be in control of my streaming time in that way,
That makes sense.
I guess. And also, I never have a problem that I hydrate too little when I stream. And that's also, like, everyone I know, at least when I started streaming, everyone I knew that had that redeem were people that had a problem with hydrating enough. And I was like, but I don't have this problem. So it kind of didn't feel like a
Something you
redeem
needed.
for me.
No, that's a very valid reason. And I would say, like, I have one, but I don't actually need one either because I drink water pretty regularly.
Yeah, because I think I also, when I started streaming, I kind of interpreted it as if you have that redeem, you can't choose when you you drink.
That's a fair
and
interpretation.
that would feel weird.
Okay.
For
Svante
me.
says you can just pretend to drink like I do. Actually, yeah, you should do that as a redeem. You should add a pretend to drink redeem. What's the next question on the card?
Now I think we're having two more left, and I think that both of them are pretty good.
Okay.
I just need to turn on my light on my
And it's easier to ask them back to back too. That's fine. So you don't have to like turn on your light on and off again.
Cool. If you had a third ear, where on the body would you want to have it?
Oh man, a third ear?
Yeah.
Assuming it's like a fully functioning one.
Yeah.
Maybe just right next to my left ear.
Hmm.
I wouldn't want to be like too far away from things because like just the way like ears kind of work and like how they really affect your balance. So if you have like an ear somewhere else, it might throw you off really well. But if it's just like another place to like hear from, I guess in general,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I wouldn't want any. I think I'd just get thrown off if it was anywhere besides where I'm used to it being. Samantha says, "How about on top of the head? Hear the birds sing." But then, like, think about like you couldn't put anything hats on as well. Also, there's some uranium, so watch out for that.
Oh, volatile uranium.
Yeah,
That
it'll hurt you.
Yeah. Running past it.
Can you put a flare in here so we can see a little?
Boom.
Yeah. You can also throw them on the ceilings too.
What is holomite?
That's just another resource we can get, and we can use to buy things.
Oh.
What about you? If you had a 30, or where'd you put it?
Yeah, I'm actually thinking, I don't know, maybe, like, on the back of my head?
The back of your head? Okay.
Yeah, do you know, you could be able to use hearing even more specific when it comes to trying to figure out directions?
Yes.
But, or maybe lower on the body, so you could, like, maybe,
Can you go up here real quick?
hear ground stuff better. Where did you want me to go? On the Morkite thingy?
Yep.
Yeah.
You can get that for me.
Yeah.
Talk to the hand, Svante says. I think I'd worry about it being on something like that, because you could never work with something like that's loud up close.
OMG.
It would
Yeah.
just be very painful.
I'm having the best time.
And you can move your ear around listening for things without moving really. I guess, but I think it's not something I'm concerned about enough that I would want to like think. I'm thinking more of the detriment parts of it, I guess, if that makes sense. Whereas like an ear is like a really useful tool to have, but it's also like something can be hurt, right?
Yeah. And yeah. Oh, yeah. I didn't really. Yeah. No, never mind.
Yeah?
Oh, something goes hammerhead sharks got 360 view. I'd want to be a hammerhead shark. Ooh.
Fair. I mean, sharks would be pretty cool in the ocean.
Oh, you're over there. I think I got everything from this place now.
Nice.
This spot.
I'm just digging.
Oh, where's the molly? Oh, it's underneath me. I'm just going down there to see how much we got.
I think if I was a fish, I would rather be like a swordfish.
Oh no, something is hitting me.
Oh. Are you saying
Yeah.
too close to the, you just stay close to the uranium too?
No, yeah, but
Yeah.
it was something that shot things
Yep,
on my head.
I see it. So we'll head this way for now. You can also break this red sugar over here and get some health back.
I see it.
Hammerfish and swordfish team up? Yeah. Hammerhead, I mean, not hammerfish. Alright, we're going this way now.
Okay. But yeah, that was a bit of an unexpected question.
Yeah, what's next?
It's something about. I think it's like what's made you happy to. Wait, I'm just checking to be. Yeah, what made you happy today?
Playing Deep Rock Galactic with a friend.
Aww. Anything else?
Being complimented about how cool of a co-op person I am. That really was nice. And then, obviously the new follow, the bits people gave me. Ooh, nice, a lot of Morkite. And subs, just in general, I appreciate things people do. I mean, I know that sounds like more like, I guess, transactional, greedy in a way, but like I also just like, I guess I'm also seeing it in terms of like, aw, they like me for being me, right? It's like validation, I guess.
Yeah.
And
You're on
Samante
the
says,
right
score
track.
shark. Yeah, I mean, I also just like vibing with friends.
Oh, that's also a way you can mine.
Yeah,
Just jump there and-
yeah, that's what I was doing. I don't have the grapple hook, so I gotta do what I can. I could do a platform, but I don't feel like it. 'Cause that's ammo.
Ooh.
But what about for you though? Do you have anything that made you specifically happy today?
well, joining your stream, I haven't said this out loud, but I do feel really honored to be one of your guests
Of course.
in your Garbage Lord Has Friends.
Well, I would definitely say you're one of my friends. So.
Aw, that's make me really happy to hear.
Well, it's true.
Oh,
You have very
Molly.
nice streams in general. You're very easy to talk to, and you always like to check in, even if it's just to say hi, which I appreciate.
I mean, right back at ya.
I appreciate that. Also, it's fun to play games with you.
Next time, let's go somewhere.
Oh, same. Spiders. I also got notice from a doctor today. It didn't make me happy,
Oh,
but it made me a bit relieved.
that's good too. It doesn't have to necessarily make you like happy, but it's something that like eases your burden. That's also nice, right?
I mean, I definitely put it up on like one of the good things that happened today. If you get what I mean by
Yeah.
that. Oh no.
Oh, I just realized that I could.
no.
You can spin around really easy if you start backing up and press down the left stick.
Oh.
It's really disorienting sometimes, but it's also really interesting.
I don't like these yellow thingies.
Oh, Nasty said, "Notice from a boxer." I think she said doctor.
Yeah, doctor.
I mean, maybe you have a boxer doctor. That'd be interesting. Maybe like a boxer like a dog, or it could be a boxer like, sports.
Yeah.
Doctors can be boxers. They think they'd be really good at knowing about head injuries and such. Maybe they can punch with surgical precision, right? Ooh, is this an Enor portal? It is. Here's another thing right here.
I got Holomite over here.
Nice. It's good to get.
Can you just... Oh yeah, you could break it mine it as usual.
Yep. If you break it from the bottom, it also breaks all the way. Monty says Squirrel Doctor.
Oh.
Nancy says that was a thing in Fallout 2. What? Punching with surgical precision? Also, Sigurd, come over here real quick when you can.
Yeah.
See this right here? This is an Enor Pearl. You can pick that up and turn that in as well.
Ooh. Fancy thing.
The tin can is surely hungry.
Enor Pearl. What does those...
It just-
Is it just loot?
It's another like currency. So basically, there's a bunch of like different currencies that you'll need to use to get different cosmetics and like upgrades to your weapons and such, which we can kind of go into if we have more time at the end of this.
You carry a load well, Molly.
And Nasty says for Fallout 2, your knowledge unlocking perks that let you inflict more damage. Oh, nice. I like that. All right, so now we got another place here. Let's see where we have to go. Looks like it's straight down. No, it's like diagonal down.
What are you doing when you see that? You pick up...
There's a map you can do. It's supposed to be the select button, but it doesn't work for me. So I just been hitting tab to use it on my keyboard instead. Yeah, it doesn't work for me. I saw it in the layout. I have it maybe tested. I don't know if it's because my controller's broken, if it's just because it doesn't like connect properly or what.
It doesn't work for me either.
Yeah, I don't.
So maybe that function is broken for control or something.
It might be broken for like PlayStation controls specifically. Yeah, that's fine. But the next question is from nobody, and the question is, what is your favorite game to play alone?
Ooh.
Call for the mule.
It might differ. But I mean, for years it actually was Elder Scrolls Online as well. But now it might actually be like, well,
Do this in my sleep at this
I do have a bunch of games that I play with friends as well, but that I also really enjoy playing alone. So, or do you mean a game that I only play by myself?
I think it's whenever you play it by yourself in general.
up.
Oh, there's more cut out there. Let me put a better platform for you.
I really like. We have an enemy over here, one with the butts. Yeah.
With a butt.
Oh yeah. Okay. I can't reach there.
You have to walk a little closer.
Yeah.
should have left my nose
I
on the
might
bloody spice rig.
go over here.
Yep.
But I mean, Boundless. I can
I
spend
have
a
seen
lot.
you play that quite a bit, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, and oh no,
You're good. You're good.
oops. I can really enjoy. There's some games I really enjoy playing while like listening to an audiobook or a pod or things like that. And when I do that, I play alone.
That's valid.
It would be very bad co-op player if you were listening to an audiobook at the same time. But yeah.
I mean, if you can do both, that's fine.
Oh no, I'm full. Where's Molly? No, I pressed the wrong button. I'm sorry.
You're good.
No, I didn't press the wrong button.
Oh,
Never
nice.
mind.
You're gaming.
Yeah. So, but I also really like. I use Power Wash Simulator in the same way.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
So.
It's a mystery to me how all these minerals fit inside.
Yeah, I can agree with that. The dwarf, did you hear? It's a mystery how
Yeah.
all these things fit inside the Molly.
Yeah. Just don't think about it. It's fine. Well, yeah, I have seen you play a lot of Boundless, but Power Wash Simulator also seems pretty relaxing too to do.
Yes.
Next question for you is, why don't you ever sing on your stream?
Thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's... Even though I've been singing choirs for a lot of years, I do actually have... Can you say that in English?
Like
Do
stage
you have
fright?
no, not stage fright, but complex?
Okay. Like you feel you don't. It stresses you out to think about doing type of thing.
No. Oh no! I didn't know you couldn't hold the grappling thingy and...
No, you can't switch.
We have one, like a stalactite. Can we reach that?
1 second. I'm to take care of this. Sorry, give me a sec.
Oh, wait, I can help you. Sorry, I was just into
You're good. You're good. What are you talking about?
Sorry.
Good, ping it. Wait. It's not happening.
We have something new over here.
Oh, you didn't have to kill that. It was just kind of a neutral NPC thing.
Oh, sorry.
I mean, it's
ping it.
fine.
There.
Like I did.
Oh yeah. Oh, I see. Can you throw a flare up there so I can see a little better?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Let me just I'll put it like.
You understand why I was like, how do we...
Wait. That's not the great platform there.
But maybe.
Let me know if it works.
It...
You can dig through the rock a bit to get there. I mean, if you knock out all on top, it should break entirely, as long as it has a connecting piece.
Oh.
But so is it like a thing you don't really like super comfortable singing on stream, which is extremely valid.
Yeah. One of those things, where you have like bad memories from your childhood thingies.
Yeah.
So I have a trouble singing on my own, like solo sing. I rather do it in the comfort of fitting my voice into in among other voices.
I get that. I understand.
So yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Right. Next question is, what's the best colored loot?
The best color?
Yeah, for loot.
For loot?
Mm-hmm.
A what?
Like, you see loot, like, what color would you want it to be?
It depends on what it is, I guess. But if it's just like, chests and stuff, don't you always want the best?
How much Morkite do you have, by the way?
What? How much? What?
Do you have any Morkite on you?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I should
You're good.
deposit it.
Oh my god, we're one away!
You're kidding us.
Sorry, but anyways. What do you think, like gold or like what?
Well, I mean, I like if you just talk any colors, I do I do like purple and green.
Okay, I mean that's fine.
But I also really like the color blue on a lot of different things.
Okay.
Like if I'm thinking of the color of chests in game, for example, there's a lot of beautiful blue chests in a lot of games. Oh, here I am trying to find the last piece of. Yeah,
Were you able to find one?
I don't. But that's spiders all
Oh, sorry. I'll
just
help
showing
out
up all the time.
if I can. I don't really know where you are, to be honest with you.
Wait, I should actually. I need more light.
You can always just tap O, and it'll throw a flare as well.
Oh wait, I found something here. Let's see if I can. Oh, ouch. Yeah, I might have gotten the last piece though.
Nice.
No, I didn't.
Oh,
And I'm
unfortunately.
dying.
You're doing great. You're doing fine. I can keep you up. Just run away for now, and like you can heal. There are some sugar crystals around.
Yeah, I'm running towards one of them.
Found some red
There's
sugar.
over there.
Yeah.
I would say for me, I think orange is what I think, or mostly attribute to like really good loot.
Yeah,
like, usually,
like legendary.
Yeah, you get it.
Yeah. But orange isn't a very beautiful color though, is it?
I actually really like the color orange. It's one of my favorites.
Oh, yeah.
But you know, I might be weird.
No. It's totally fine. I mean, the world would be a very boring place if everyone had the same favorite color. So that's good to know.
Yeah.
That if ever I get an orange sweater, I can send it to you instead.
Fair. No, Mr. Nord says everything you can pick up is the best color. Yeah, that's also valid.
I
If it's
like
loot,
that.
it's good color.
Yeah, that's a really good answer to that question.
All right, and then there's another next question. Is also a color question. It's if Garbage Lord threw a tea party, what color would your teacup be?
That's. Oh, is that a question for me?
For you, yes.
Oh, you know what? I'm out of lightning thingies.
Oh, sorry. I can call down a resupply. Give me a
No,
sec.
you don't. I mean, we very soon finished.
Yeah, but we also need to make sure we have enough to like get back too.
Oh, yeah. We might need some more ammo. Yeah.
I'm running back. There's a whole new area we can explore over here too, which is nice. There's some red
Okay.
sugar you might need as well. I'm running
Yeah.
low on some supplies.
Yeah. Hold
see.
down.
Where are you at? Doo-doo-doo.
There you are.
Very dark. Yeah, just come to
It's
this
very
area here.
annoying that we're lacking one more kite.
It's really funny, honestly. There you go. Watch out. I'm gonna put down a resupply right here. Oop.
Assembly.
Supply pod requisition.
Yeah, what color would your teacup be?
Green. I
Green?
think.
Like a light green, a dark green, or just like a regular green?
Green. I think I want the warm color of green is more important than if it's light or dark,
Fair.
but more on the dark side.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's ammo right here, by the way.
Getting to the one stop the 7 and
Getting supplies. I didn't know that I could run out of the
The flares?
light
Yeah.
flare.
You have your normal flares, which is the on-O, and then you have your special flare gun, but that does use ammo. Now, there are upgrades you can get that increase the ammo, which is nice. And you can...
Wait, the normal flares?
recharging.
Yeah, there's normal flares if you just hit O. It's just like a really quick thing. They recharge on general. They don't light up
Oh.
as much as your flare gun. The flare gun's really good for that, because especially since you can launch it higher in the sky and it sticks there.
Yeah, so these you mean with the normal? Oh no,
I continue down the line. If you just follow the tunnel we're in.
Yeah.
And then the last question here right now is from nobody is, why don't you have a breathe redeem? Like Savante.
Breathe?
He does have a breathe redeem.
I do have a remember to relax redeem.
You do, which is, yeah, I'd say about the same.
And I do, I do breathe in that one.
That is good.
It's very much about breathing, that redeem, actually.
Yeah.
Ooh, you're building a bridge.
Yep. It's easier for me. I don't have a scout thing like you.
That's very fancy. Oh, what's this?
And then Mr. North says, OMG, I need to find my teacup. It is pink. Nice. And Samantha says, breathing is good for you. It is. But I think, you know, she probably knows how to breathe well enough without redeem assistance. Oh, there's some more cut up here.
Oh.
You can put
coming.
a light and all that stuff. Some more Holomite. I'll just get that one here. But yeah, that's all the questions from chat. We actually...
That was a lot of questions from
It was
chat.
12 total.
I'm like, when did they have time to put in all that?
So until the end of this, I'm going to ask you the random questions.
Ooh, yeah.
The random question, starting one, is: if you had to eat only one thing for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Gee. Popcorn.
Popcorn? Alright. Do you prefer like butter popcorn, regular popcorn, flavored popcorn?
Just regular popcorn.
Fair enough. Right. Let's get ready to go. We're going to follow the drop pod, wherever it is. I'm getting shot at by
Do you want
something.
more of the Morkites?
No, we got what we need. We don't need to get any more. It doesn't give us anything else from getting more.
That is so such a strange thing.
There's other things that are better if we get it. Okay. That's the...
Oh,
The next question I have is, what's your preferred weather?
ooh, that's not too warm and not too cold.
Okay.
But I actually prefer when it's if you're talking like outdoors.
Mm-hmm.
When it's like around 20 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
Are we just supposed to run away now?
Yeah,
or?
we'll just follow Molly.
Oh no.
Are you still with us? Oh, let me run back to get you. Sorry, I was riding Molly.
I was. Yeah, I got stuck in.
Oh, then didn't mean that.
In a pit
Nice.
full
Alright.
of
Yep,
enemies.
I kind of cheated in that one and basically
I forgot
rode
about
Molly
the
across the
riding
gap.
Molly thing.
Yeah, it's really fun at night, and when you need to, and when Molly takes a really wild route that you're not ready for. There's some health crystal here if you need.
Oh whoa! There we go.
And then the next question is, what's your
oh, yeah,
favorite
but-
non-water drink? Sorry, what?
I sorry, I was
Yes.
a bit in. I actually didn't answer it.
Oh, I thought you. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
So around 20 degrees, but and also halvklart. That's like not like fully blue sky and sun,
Mhm.
but like some clouds, some sun. To
Gotcha.
get what I'm.
Yeah, I get it, Joe. Like some overcast in a way, right?
Yeah. So that's my favorite weather.
Mr. North said I sent you a DM. I appreciate that. Oh, what is this? What is this? Why is it like this?
Is the ship insider?
Yeah, it is. It's
Okay,
fine. You can just go around a thing. Let me get up.
Where's
Let me
the
go.
entrance?
Like over here. Let me just jump to this gap here, and it's right here.
Could the rest of you please hurry?
Oh,
If you need help getting here, let me know.
the spiders!
Oh, you're on the other side.
Eat blood!
Oh no, that wasn't the entrance.
No, it was the other way. You're good.
I'm grappling hooking my way around, so
That
I'm
works.
inside. Oi, 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 oi.
Nancy says around 20 is what we cool our house down to a night. Fair. And Mr. Moore says, well, around 10 and shiny. Oh. Fair.
Nah,
Nice.
I like it when you don't need to dress up too much,
Yeah.
and when you can just not risk your health and things like that. Just be. You don't really have to think about what to wear, and you also don't risk your health
I get that.
and stuff like that. Like for me, it's what I also can call like no bother weather.
Gotcha. Just like relaxing, you don't have to worry about stuff. I get you. Cool.
Done.
So at this point, you might have some more perk stuff.
I got employee thingy majingy something. I think I got my first perk.
Nice. If you check here, you should see like the milestones and whatever ones you get, and you'll get perk points. In the top right, it'll say like available perk points in the box.
I have an exclamation mark on the milestones.
Yeah.
What? How do I?
If you open it up, there should be ones that like say you can like,
Oh!
Yep.
Oh! I can claim 4 different things here.
Yep. Claim them all. Mr. Nord
Yeah.
says, Sigrin, I work in 3 degrees in shorts and t-shirt. Very nice. I appreciate it. Some people aren't acclimated to that.
Yeah, and also if you're like in constant movement, that's another thing.
True.
But for example, do you know that it's bad for your health if you have less than 15 degrees Celsius in your home? So you have like because that actually increases the blood pressure in the body, and
Oh.
it's never good to have a high blood pressure.
I did not know that.
Because if you live with that constantly for hour after hour after hour, day after day after day, that will change your blood pressure to the worst.
Oh, because you're like acclimating to it in a way?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I
it's
gotcha.
increasing the blood pressure. So that's what I mean with like it's important for you to but there's a huge difference in what you have around you all day long and what you're doing when you're being active, for example. There's like no problem with being people work outside all day long and things like that.
It's like resting versus acting.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Huge difference between the temperature in your home when you're relaxing and the temperature around you when you work. And also you don't spend the entirety of your life at work places and stuff. And so so now I have 11 perk points.
Nice. So if you just go to the next thing to the right, I think you just said RB or like R1. Actually, or you can like move over the thing. Oh, sorry, left trigger and right trigger, I guess.
The statistics, not the
No,
perks.
sorry, right trigger is what I meant. I apologize. Perks. You can start buying whatever one's using the perk points.
So there's field medic, friendly. Through the power of friendship, you both take and deal 50% less damage from friendly fire. Oh yeah, sorry for shooting you.
No, it's fine. I also have it so it works for both getting hit and not getting hit. And then you'll have access to 3 red and then 1 blue. And then once you promote your class, you'll have a second blue, I think. And you'll be able to equip those in equipment.
I have 3 red and 3 blue.
No, sorry. Those are the ones you unlock, but when you actually equip them, you have to equip them afterwards. These aren't like automatically active.
No.
So you unlock them in here, and then you can equip them later. So like, for instance, before you spend any more, you can follow me real quick.
I thought you meant just follow when, like, looking on you.
Oh yeah, if you look at my screen, that works too.
Yeah.
So you see here on my screen, there's like, the perks right here, and you basically, whatever you have unlocked, you can equip them, but you only have so many. Sorry, I forgot you have the ability to just look at what I am looking at. I'm not the smartest person.
See you in hell.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
Been working my ass off to get this.
Oh. And also thorns.
Okay, having
pretty-
highs. Oh yeah, I get
second
thorns
wind.
personally.
Yeah, I kind of like the sound of that.
Yeah, I go with thorns, unstoppable, friendly, and field medic for my blue, which we haven't really needed to use.
Behind. You revive teammates.
Yep.
Aw, 50% faster. Once per mission, you can get a down teammate instantly back on the feet. Oh, that
Yep.
sounds really great.
Yep.
Like that.
I do. I mean, second win get 8% sprint speed boost. Sounds pretty nice.
Yeah, just go with whatever flavor you're interested in.
Yeah.
And while you're looking at that, I'm going to ask you the question, what's your favorite non-water drink?
OMG, my favorite non-water drink. That's not an easy question to answer. I usually, when earlier back in the days, when someone asked me for favorite drinks, I would actually say, I like everything starting with a letter V.
V.
Yeah, but
Vodka.
yeah, in English it would be W instead because but in Swedish it's be water and wine and whiskey.
Okay, I'll say whiskey. Whiskey is a good answer.
But yeah, at the moment I can't drink any alcohol because of the
Valid.
medication.
Yep,
so,
understood.
So I'm not sure what it is today. I'm like,
What about like juice?
Oh, yeah. If I just go with something that I really enjoy the taste of, but I try not to drink it very often because it's not the most healthy thing to drink. It's iced tea.
I see. Okay, yeah, that's valid.
It's yum yum yum.
Will says his is chocolate milk, which is also
dry
valid.
cider.
Dry
as well.
cider? I mean, cider is also really good.
Yeah, dry, not the sweet ones, but the dry ones. Yum yum. I actually, yeah. I had a favorite. They stopped selling it. It was there were both a version of it with alcohol, but also non-alcoholic version of it that was so good, so super duper great. So, but yeah, so I was really sad that when they stopped selling it.
I'm sorry.
My favorite drink, I can't have it anymore. So yeah, that's the thing. I've had a huge bunch of favorite drinks I can't have anymore.
I'm sorry to hear that.
So, but yeah, julmust. Okay. Nygårda julmust lagrad på ekfat. So yeah, julmust is a special drink for Swedes. And specifically one that is stored in oak barrels.
Ah.
It's a non-alcoholic beverage that they were created for like to have something to put on the Christmas table that was non-alcoholic.
Okay.
But then a lot of people liked it, so now you can get like an Easter version of it and even a summer version and so on. But the name julmust, it's like, yeah, Christmas must. Heightened sentence sounds not so bad either.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Maybe. I don't know.
I mean, you can always buy them and change them around and try them out. These aren't like like you have to you're stuck with these choices forever. It's more like okay, just get more milestones that you'll get eventually. Like I have 29 Bale perk points and I haven't gotten everything unlocked yet because I'm lazy.
You're lazy.
I don't think about it. I'll be honest with you. That's really just it. Like I was like, oh yeah, I could upgrade these things, I guess.
You can unlock more than 3 in the first go, or
you can unlock whatever you want. Some of them just there are improvements down the line, right? So like there's field medic 1, 2, 3, and then 4, and I think that's it for all of them. If you hover over, you'll see like where the connecting ones are.
But I've actually bought 4 of them. So
Nice.
how did you equip them?
So walk over to where I am real quick.
Yeah. Over here.
equipment, and the left you'll have the ones you can do. Also, while you're here, you can upgrade some of your gear if you have the materials for it.
Oh, so I can't use all of them that I just.
No, you can't. But you have them. You can switch between the ones you have.
Mm-hmm. So I could go with Thorns and Field Medic.
Yeah.
At the moment.
You can. And then you'll unlock more stuff as you go. All right, Sigrun, my next question for you is, what do you think about pineapple on pizza?
I like pineapple on pizza.
Fair enough. I mean, like,
Yes.
I know it's like a very controversial one to have, but I also think that it's like, it depends on the quality of the pineapple too.
Yeah, and
Like,
also what other ingredients you have on the pizza.
Truth.
I think it goes super great together with artichoke. And I love artichoke.
Interesting. I've never had artichoke on pizza before.
So artichoke, bell pepper, artichoke, red bell pepper, and pineapple. That's a really good combination on a pizza, if you ask me.
Okay. It's valid.
But I also have a super great memory that contains pineapple on pizza.
Yeah.
I was together with a couple of friends. We've been driving for I don't know how many hours, and we had quite a lot of hours left before we were, at our destination, and we had to eat something, and it was winter time, so it's so dark so early, and that also when you drive, it's always tougher to drive for hours and hours and hours when it's dark outside.
Yeah.
So everyone was like really tired, and the weather wasn't great either. And we're stopping in this like super tiny little place where it'd be like, oh, look, they have a pizzeria. And we weren't like prepared for it to be any like specifically good or anything. We just like, we need to eat, more like we need to gulp something down.
Yeah.
When they came with my pizza, I got a big, huge yellow smiley. So I got the pizza where they put 2 of the pineapple rings as eyes.
Yeah.
And then they had sliced banana as a smiling mouse.
Aw.
And then it was powdered with yellow curry
Oh, that sounds interesting.
spice. So, and that was like, just, when you're like just so tired.
Yeah.
And not in the best of moods or anything, and you'd be like, oh, and it's still hours before we're reached our destination, and in that moment to get this like huge big smile in front of you, it was perfect. I have to say it was really a mood lifter.
That's good to hear. That sounds really nice.
So, and after that you can't be angry at pineapple.
Yeah, you're something with a good memory.
Yeah.
I get that.
What's your favorite pizza topping?
I think I usually like more cheese, or bacon and or beef.
Yeah, cheese. I mean, that's yeah.
I've never had curry on a pizza or
not
curry
the
powder.
English version of
Oh.
curry. In Sweden it's not a dish. In Sweden it's just a spice we call curry.
Curry powder, I guess.
Yeah, curry powder.
Yeah, I never had that curry powder on pizza. I would love to try it. I love curry and curry powder.
Actually, pretty common in Swedish.
I don't know.
In
If
Sweden.
I ever visit, I'll have to try it out. But I think we'll start like winding things down. I'll ask one more random question. You can take a look at the fashion stuff you have available to you, the cosmetics.
Ooh.
Let's see. What would you say is your least favorite food?
Oh. Kind of food or specific thing to eat?
Either.
I mean, I'm a vegetarian, so if it's a specific kind of food, I would say meat.
Fair.
But if it's something that I really have a trouble eating, it's stuvade makaroner. and yeah, whatever is that in English? It's like it's not a dish. It's something in Sweden. It's very common, especially when you grow up, to have a specific sort of sausage called falukorv. That's sliced and fried, and to that you have like pasta, tiny pasta bendy thingies that are like boiled together with milk. And it's disgusting. It's
Nice.
not the sausage thing is not the disgusting part. The disgusting part is the pasta boiled with milk.
That sounds interesting.
Stewed,
Milk,
like
yeah.
stewed.
Also, another alcohol for you.
Milk stewed pasta. It's yeah. It's in Sweden. It's called macaroner.
Yeah.
But it's not the biscuit macarons. It's not. It's
yeah. It's like macaroni noodles, right?
yeah.
Oh, here, Sigrid, follow me real quick.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
No.
Sorry. I mean, yes. What's the pickaxe customization?
You have to unlock a lot of stuff in there. I barely have anything in there myself. But before, I bought a new drink for you to try.
Oh no! Am I going to get DC again?
I don't know. Maybe.
Last one to finish is a pointy
Oh, question mark? Question mark? Question mark?
Yeah. You know.
Random
Yep.
stuff. Did we get different things? I got.
Oh, I see. I remember this one now. This it's not as good for you, but basically randomizes your cosmetics.
And I'm also in an endless loop of pirouetting.
Yeah, well, you're just dancing. There's nothing wrong with that. But moving on to the last couple questions for this, because we're wrapping things up, and I want to say I do appreciate you being a guest for this. Let me do actually one more regular shout out with the / command. If you guys haven't followed her yet, give her a follow.
Aww.
And Swirl says we got Nor in Canada too. Love their creamy bacon carbonara. That sounds pretty good actually. Give her a follow. What's your next planned stream?
On Sunday,
Sunday.
and then Stubborn Old Gal is going to be my guest.
Oh, nice. Stubbs is also really cool.
Yes.
What time? If you don't mind me asking, in time zone.
8 o'clock in the evening, Central European Summertime.
8 o'clock in the evening, Central European Summertime.
Yes.
Be great. Be there. I'll be in chat. I'll lurk a bit. I'll try to at least.
Aww. Thank you.
OMG Chaos stream on Sunday. Always, yeah. What's your next scheduled? Sorry, I already asked that question. Sorry. Are there any streamers you love that you'd like to shout out?
I do think we have to do is shout out to Stubborn Old Gal.
Yeah, of course. Stubborn Old Gal. See what works. It works.
To use.
How much would a woodchuck give for what you could chuck wood? Perkle, oh, oh, sat on a half beach of Marmia. Oh, 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 oh,
This is making it harder for me to catch up with chat. So I'm behind now. Okay, I need to.
That was when she was playing. Or Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy and Sync Command. Sync Command's really fun. I think mine is a little better personally, but it's rare. Is there anyone else you'd like to shout out?
Yeah, I do think we need to make a shout out to Swordfish 101.
Yes.
The reason why I started streaming.
Very valid. Shout out Swordfish 101. Hopefully I'm spelling it right. We'll find out.
Yeah.
Oh, I did the wrong one anyway, so give me a sec. I was about to do the other shout out thing.
That looks right.
Also really entertaining streamer.
If you for some reason
Also
Go
a lot of chaos.
outside in the winter without pants and really fart hard. You will be able to see the fart cloud.
What? Something about farting hard, I guess. Well, okay, sure. That's a shout out. That hat, yeah, great hats. Give them a follow too if you haven't already. I mean, let me do the regular shout out too. Swordfish 101. Bam. There it is. Next question is, who are we rating?
Entertain the chat, please, while I'll take a look at my.
No worries. I'm really good at entertaining chat. Hey, chat. I hope you're doing well today. I hope that you've enjoyed this episode of Garbage Lord Has Friends. There'll be more to come. I have to ask other people. I'm usually more like proactive about asking other people to play, but I've been slacking a bit, to be honest with you. But, it's fine. We got some ideas. I have some ideas who I'm going to ask. I'm going to figure things out. Nat says, scam. I'm scamming all of you. You're right. This is all just a scam for follows, for me. Yeah, not everyone else. It's me. No, it's actually all a scam because I want to play with people in general, and this is my excuse to play with people, but I also like to ask questions and find out new things. Like, for instance, today, I learned a lot about Sigrin, especially Wikipedia camp, which I didn't know was a thing, but it makes sense. Also, curry and bananas on bananas on pizza, which I never even considered putting banana on pizza, but I had to try it. I've had banana sushi before, and it was pretty good.
Yeah, bananas are not my absolute favorite to put on pizza, but it works together really well together with curry powder and actually peanuts.
Oh, fair. Oh, Nasty did have another question.
Oh, okay.
My bad. When you stream, do you feel like you're performing? How much do you put into being entertaining on your stream?
I try to just be myself, actually.
Yeah.
And focus on but sometimes I try not to, because I do know some people have it's like a streamer persona. But I think it might be I don't like to. I have a big problem with things like not being honest and lying and stuff. So I think but I do try to be, as always. If I'm like sad, I try not to be too sad or pessimistic and stuff like that. But that's the same for if I've been like, at work or seeing friends and stuff as well. And I do try to make an effort to read everything in chat, even though sometimes it's not possible. Like in some games, you can't, like, it's hard to keep up. And also, if you have a lot of guests, not only one guest. Sometimes, if you only have one guest, it can be a bit much as well. But especially if I have more than one guest, then it's really, really hard to make sure to read every line of the chat. But yeah. Wait. I think I've tangled myself. What was the question?
The main question is if you more or less put on a performance when you stream.
Yeah. So
and
I would say,
based on what you said, I'd say you more or less try to be true to yourself because you feel like you prefer to have the honesty and it's easier.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm like maybe sometimes it might be like I'm not playing, but I might come out as happier than I.
Yeah,
I
you're putting on a face in a way because you don't want to be a downer to people.
But it's also because it's also what I do, like in real life as well.
That's very valid.
And I can even do that even if I'm not in company with anyone. I can do that when I'm home alone. Just because I'm like, no, I can't sitta här och hänga läpp, as you say in Swedish. Which is literally like I can't sit here and let the lip hang. It doesn't really make sense in English, but maybe with a sour with a sour expression, maybe you could explain it as.
I believe I understand.
Yeah, so I can totally do it just when I'm home alone as well. I'll try to just, oh come on, let's try to take a look at this on the brighter side,
Yeah.
and not focus on the negative. So and streaming is helping me to do that. So, but I do hope it doesn't come off as a performance.
No, I
because
mean,
don't mean for
yeah.
that.
I would say it's kind of just like a really normal social thing in general to like kind of not let your emotions such overwhelm you enough that it causes, you know, to affect others. So it's very normal to like pretend to act a little bit happier than you actually are feeling at times too. Like I don't think that's like being dishonest or anything. That's just kind of just a normal thing, and like sometimes it does help you as well. Like it's like the whole thing where people will say like if you're not feeling super great, if you just start smiling in the mirror, eventually you will feel happier. Like it's sometimes literally just like fake it till you make it, but it's not a dishonest thing to do. Yeah. Also, Mr. Nord says, "Garbage. It is a fun thing. You have it. It's really fun to lurk in it." I appreciate that. Nasty's referencing this Sunday Brunch Club, probably about chaos and craziness. Acting happy is usually a mood booster, and Nasty says, "I didn't feel like you performed at all. Basically, I just feel like asking if you felt you were." Yeah.
I think the Sunday Brunch Club that was a comment too. Sometimes it's just impossible to keep up with chat when you have more than one guest.
Yeah, no, that's valid. Yeah.
I can just tell you, even though I love the people in the Sunday Brunch Club, I could not do that every week.
But it's specifically every Sunday, isn't it? No, I know. I get that 100%.
And also, Nasty, I don't think I've read the question as that someone felt I performed, but I do think it's a very valid question to ask, just because there really are, and I don't think there's like something wrong with it or anything that some people have a streamer persona, because I also know that sometimes that's a thing you need for coping with life. I do have a friend that's an artist, and what she loves with her work as an artist is just doing the art. She hated all the other things you had to do, like, you know, put your art stuff out in galleries, meet people that wanted to buy your art and stuff. But she created a persona for the artist, and then it worked for her to meet her fans, to go to galleries, to go to interviews and stuff like that. For her, it was like a life hack.
Yeah. It's kind of like a way to like just make it distinct from you in a way.
Yeah, and also to for her, it was really important to have like
a boundary in a way between the work and personal.
A boundary between the like public and the private person.
Yeah, that's completely valid.
And I guess there is a lot of streamers and other like influencers, bloggers, YouTubers and stuff that needs to do that as well.
I kind of have that too, to be fair. Though I will say it's kind of bled together a lot more in general. But like, what's the word? Not saying like I definitely do perform, I guess, when I stream, if that makes sense. Like, I have certain rules I make sure I follow. Like,
do you want to, do you want to tell us about them?
Sure. I would say the main rule is never like over exaggerate too much, I guess, like of emotion, right? Like kind of stay grounded as best that I can. I try not to curse in general. Not that like I care that much, I guess, about it, because I curse a lot off stream, to be honest with you. But it's more of like a self-imposed challenge, if anything, right? And I want it to be more like approachable in a way, if that makes sense. And then one other thing is don't feel like, you know, too pressured by chat. Like if someone says like something like, "Oh, you should do this, and like, and I told myself like, don't worry about it. I'll do it if I feel like it. But like if someone like pops in trying to tell me how to play a game, I'm like, nah, Because that was something I did kind of deal with a bit on my previous account. But for the most part, I try to be more of like, I guess, mellowish because it's easier to stream at that level as opposed to like trying to be energetic and all that stuff. Nasty, what was that? Yes, you do in reference to? Yeah, I'm always performing. I actually made a poem right before this stream about performing. I would say I'm more performative for Garbage Lord Has Friends because I'm trying to be a host.
Yeah, but when I have guests, there's also like it's not so much as a performing for me. It's more like a role.
Yeah.
That you go into. It's and I get the same like role when I have guests over at my home.
Yeah.
That you want to make sure
be a good
everyone
host.
is having a nice time.
Yeah.
You want to be a good host. But also if you have these like you're performing when you stream, it doesn't for you it doesn't take too much energy. Like it's another layer of focus you need to add.
I will say after like these streams, I am actually really like tired afterwards.
I can imagine. Wow.
But it's so worth it. It's fun. I enjoy it.
Aww.
But Sigrid, question for you: who are you raiding?
Yeah, I think we're going to raid Frodo.
Okay.
Do you know Frodo?
Yes, they're playing retro games, right? They usually do like a Retro Friday thing.
Yes, they do. And I am actually going to meet Frodo in real life next week.
Oh, very nice. So before I start this raid, can you type for me what our raid call is going to be? Or I can type it out if it's easier.
OMG. Maybe it should be Garbage Has Friends.
Garbage Has Friends. That's it?
We're coming to see you.
We're coming to see you.
I don't know, something like that.
Or something like that.
No, it's not.
Okay. So far I have Garbage Has Friends. We're coming to see you.
Oh, and it should have something in the end as well. Something.
Yeah. You want to say like hats off in the chat?
Nah, we don't need to do that. Okay. But oh, something with chaos maybe. Love the chaos.
Love the chaos.
What do you think of that?
Yeah, I think it's great. You don't need to seek my approval for this. You literally can type it. You can literally have it be anything you want. It's part of like the whole deal, right?
Okay.
I've typed weirder stuff, I'll tell you that much. So this is gonna be the raid call for everybody. I'm gonna start the raid. Frodo NL. Right? Make sure I'm looking at this right.
And it's been a treat being a guest over in your channel, I have to say. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Thank you for accepting. Yeah.
With this.
Oh yeah, of course. Copy this. Make sure I'm on the right thing on my side as well. You
do never know what your guest will be up to.
So what?
You do never know what your guest will be up to.
It's true. I just do my best for my guest. But thank you again, Sigrun, for being a guest for this. I had a really fun time. I hope you did too. I hope you enjoyed playing Deep Rock Galactic. If you ever want to play again, let me know and I'll be happy to join you. I'm happy to help you out with if you have any questions as well. But yeah, do you have?
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no worries.
I had a blast.
Yeah, and also thanks for chat for being cool. But Sigrun, what are your last words for chat for this stream?
Thank you for being here, and it was really fun seeing so many friendly faces. And thank you so much for all the questions. That was very, very fun.
Of course. All right. Take care, everyone. Bye.
Bye.